Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. So glad we are all kicking off the weekend together. Could not be more excited that you're with us today for such a very special, not just show. We've got a whole weekend planned for you that is absolutely exceptional. We're going to see some really amazing things this weekend, and actually throughout tonight's show I'm going to be sharing with you some of the great ideas that are coming up on Saturday and Sunday of our morning shows. So we've got some very exciting pieces for you on the way. Lots of brand new is here. I will tell you, like a Friday is. We call it Club TVON. We are here to celebrate, we are here to party, and we have so much to share with you tonight. I mean, it's going to be like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know how we're going to get to it all, but trust me, we will. It's a very special show in store. We have 3 incredible wheels, 3 of them. I'm actually wearing a lot of the items that are coming up, so we'll be talking about those, like the bracelet. It's not just an ordinary tennis bracelet, though. We'll talk about that. We also do have, I'm pretty excited to say, I was telling Justin James that I hear from a lot of people every day that are part of the TVON family. And I will tell you, we probably set a record as far as messages exchanged today between myself and the TVON family. So heard from a lot of you, and all either just like compliments on the jewelry you've been receiving, or requests for coming shows, or special custom designs. But I will tell you, there was also something else that was requested numerous times today. And I'm very happy to say that we are bringing to you something that I know is just about as iconic and special and classic as it gets in the world of jewelry. However, we are going to bring you a value like literally nobody else can. We have a 5-stone diamond ring that, of course, are our signature best VS diamonds, all 20 pointers across the band in solid 14 karat gold. And there is a very special value coming your way. So heard from a lot of you today going, I wonder if TVON could do a band that's really special and with their quality diamonds, and we sure have. So we've got a very special price for tonight. So I'm really excited about that, because I'll tell you, last time this band was here, it was something entirely different as far as pricing. So I'm really proud of what we're able to do tonight. We also have the return of the pink diamond hoops. I've got my last few of natural fancy pink diamond hoop earrings for you. We also have an incredible, this is really cool. In earrings, we actually have some really special star earrings that are made above the kite cut. We saw a bangle once upon a time, and now we've got the fabulous earrings for you as well. We also have drop earrings if you want all white diamonds that are brand new and very special. And we have big kunzite, and we've got 3-stone fawn diamond rings, and we have a gigantic ruby. There's a new ruby here. And I'm telling you, this ruby is surrounded in the classic halo, but we amped it up. We gave you all just gigantic yellow diamonds. So I'm really excited about that. I should be wearing that too. And all of that is coming up in the next 3 hours. Plus, we're going to see a revisit on our smile necklace. So I got to put that on too. I'm barely dressed. I got to put a lot of jewelry on. We have our smile necklace, which is back. It's the original, and it's the fabulous carat 20, what is it, carat 29? I'm going on memory. Yes, 129 in diamonds. We have a beautiful tanzanite assortment. So it is a day to celebrate the weekend, and whatever it is you may be celebrating, even if it just is you're going, I don't have anything to celebrate, trust me, this jewelry at the values we have tonight will be worth the celebration. There are 3 wheels, like I said. The first one this coming hour is going to be very affordable, like super duper, how do we do it affordable? And then we've got a couple more high-end wheels as well. So a lot to share with you, a lot to show you. There's also going to be, keep in mind, we've got a really affordable gents ring in this hour for you, and the list goes on and on and on. So give us your requests, and again, we're going to show you everything we have. I'm wearing the earrings we've got coming up. I'll tell you about them. You're going to see them throughout the evening. We actually have the initial earring studs coming up over the weekend. That's actually going to be tomorrow, so I want to let you know about those. So, and it's so cool. I want you to start thinking about it, because like so many custom pieces, yes, they are custom. You're going to pick whatever letters you want. You don't have to get a pair of the same letter. You can do whatever you want. So if you're like me and you want to like start spelling out words up your ear, you can do that. So anyway, some fun options there, great gift ideas as well, and super affordable. So you'll be seeing those on. And then we have the most mega diamond tennis bracelet deal on Sunday, which I'm already wearing, so you can get an idea. It's got almost, oh gosh, it's an incredible bracelet. It's so many diamonds, and the price is truly spectacular. So that's all a little for instance. Let's get started. I've got something special, and this is where it'd be fun to guess what this is, but probably nobody's going to guess it correctly, because I don't know, this kind of fooled me, you guys. This is a really, really, really special piece that we have for you. And it looks, I know what it looks like. You're going, yeah, I've seen a few of those gorgeous blue wing block Ds. Well, this is not. It is a fabulous rarity that takes you even, what could be more rare than a blue wing black D? Because, you know, again, exclusive collection only here, right? Well, this has that stunning neon color. Certainly you see that. But you know what else? It's a really rare stone that gives you even a little bit more durability than a tanzanite does. It's item number 2402, and I want to start with something really fabulous and brand new for you. And this is going to be, This is really wild. It is actually 1.25 carats, but it's also, get ready, this is something you don't see every day. This is actually a sapphire. It is a rare as can be, unheated, untreated, purple, blue, and then I see these little flashes of like, it's almost like a light pink color that are coming through on this really rare, almost square cushion. It is a 125. Again, we got a show in store for you. If you have requests, feel free to get those in. Actually, we're going to get a look at a special, our prize, if you missed it on Sunday. You know, Sunday was Easter Sunday, so I know we didn't see some of you guys like we normally do. So stick around because we're going to give a last look at that really, really special, you know, did you miss it? The internally flawless 1 carat plus natural fancy pink diamond. Yeah, that's getting another look here. So lots to show you, but this is the 125. Unheated. All that glow, all that color, all that neon, and then this very crown-like, very regal, very elegant kind of mounting that's got a 22-point diamond weight as well. And so excited this is here. I mean, thrilled to have this one with the nearly 1/4 carat. And it's funny because it looks like more, but they're so strategically placed and interspersed really throughout. You've got this halo design all around the stone. I still can't get over this. This is a sapphire. I mean, right? It is the true purple, blue, red that we would see in a blue wing block D. And it's got saturation to it, which is always surprising when you get, you know, an unheated stone. We know sapphires are so oftentimes, they're going to be, it's like a rule, right? They're going to be heated more times than not, like most gems are. So it's always exciting to get something like this where you have all of that was Mother Nature made, and then you have the diamonds running right down the middle. You see that like a belt going on, right down the sides, and then kind of splitting this very cool mirrored image, kind of symmetrical, but in an east-west fashion, meaning you've got, you know, top and bottom here on the crowns and the scroll work and the millgrain and the extra bigger diamonds that are set up top there along the borders. So it's really, really special. We have a beautiful option for you here. It's going to be any gold you like, because I think that would look really rich in the yellow gold as well. Purples and yellows really work, but since this has a lot of the blues, you know, we see our blue wings typically in the white gold, so we thought we'd start there for you. Again, purple sapphire. Why is that rare? Because remember, it takes vanadium. That's a rarer element to find. What we normally see are blue sapphires, which are iron and titanium. So when you have what probably is fair to say, some iron and titanium as well, but there's also that vanadium that gives you that really rich, almost, it really is. It's a blue wing color, but it's in a sapphire, which I know a couple people, oddly enough, I had 2 people ask me today, what about tanzanites and are they wearable? Because they had jewelers tell them that, you know, be careful. And again, it is a little bit, I think that tanzanites are great. 7.5 is about their hardness. I think that's really good for everyday wear, but this is going to be more durable. So if you feel like you really, you know, put your jewelry through the paces and want to wear it every day, it's a great way to go. Let me try it on. We're going to blow it out. It's not even going to be the $19.99 it should be. It's the end of the week, and boy, oh boy, do I have a special on everything for you. So here's what it looks like. Semi on the hand, kind of right there. I mean, sort of halfway up the hand, not really in vogue to wear it that way, but you know, it's as far as that's going to go on my hand at the moment. But yeah, give me a minute and then stuff will start fitting again. But this is not even going to be $19.99 or even, watch this, it's not even $15.99 or $14.99. I can't get over this. Sparkle and beauty, but again, 9 on the Mohs scale here. So you've got a little bit more durable, second only to diamonds on durability level there. You got a special piece, and you know what we're gonna do? It's not 14 or 13 or 12 or 11. We got to start the show off right. It's not just starting the show off right, it's starting the whole weekend off right. And that's what we're gonna do right here, right now. Not even 11, not even 10, $99. It is time to blow it out for only $999 if you would like it. And if you'd enjoy a really unusual, rare superstar, and it is neon glow to that natural sapphire, all natural, purples and blues together, looking so good, $999. Let me know if you'd like it. That's a one only. We'll change it to rose or yellow if you'd prefer that. And there is a, speaking of the blues, there's a really intense opal for our gentlemen here as well tonight. We've got my favorite turquoise. It's such a beautiful stone. We've got a turquoise here as well, coming up nice and affordable. We've got, a heart-shaped pendant. We don't get to see a lot of those. Had some requests, I think, with Mom's Day coming up. I think it might be good to have something in a heart-shaped piece, but in VS Diamonds, because I know we see a lot of the classics out and about. Maybe if you're flipping through the dial or you're looking at the mall. Somebody told me today, they're like, I was at a mall store. I'm going, whoa. That's when I kind of stop. That's when I tune out. Like, wait, you were at a mall store? Wait a minute, you were at the, and again, it's a little different when you're shopping retail because you might not get the quality for the price. So this is where we really, really thrive, and we can bring you things that even your basic retailers don't have. So you're going to see some classics on the show and throughout the weekend. But let me show you this turquoise, guys, because this is mega turquoise, and you've got something simple but elevated. So how do you keep something classic without going overboard to where suddenly you're alienating a lot of the classic shoppers, things that you might like a halo design, but we see so many halo designs which are, really straightforward, simple diamonds. How about something where every diamond is set in its own little housing here, where the diamonds are taken to the next level because they look like there's marquise cuts and rounds and princess cuts, but it's actually all rounds set in these different shapes of gold. It's item number 2034, and it is a fabulous idea because you get 3 here at 69 in your turquoise, which is from the Sleeping Beauty mine, which is the best out there. And of course, that mine is also closed these days, has been for a while now too. So it's rather hopeless if you're looking for really good turquoise right now. It's a tough find if you want that best in the world. We're not talking about the best that we have or the best that the United States has to provide, but this is actually the world's best. So you get a special piece with 22 points in diamonds. That was what the last ring had. So here we go again with 22 points in diamonds and all just individual stones set along the edge here to really frame it in such an unbelievable way. Look at this on the hand though, please, because I want you to see how stunning this is when you see what a great presence. And I'm definitely comboing one of my favorite looks ever here tonight because I'm a real fan of turquoise with red and red with turquoise. So I think that, no matter what you're wearing, turquoise always works really, really well. It is that stone. I know, back in the day, I'm obsessed with this one turquoise that I have, and it's in yellow gold. It's an oval. It looks a lot like this one. And yet I was literally finding I would put it on every single day on my right hand because it was one of those things that it was a powerful pop of color, but it didn't matter what you chose to wear that day, from the most neutrals to the most vibrant colors, because I like to switch it up. I wear a lot of different colors. I like to every day kind of feel different and look different. So I was always fascinated because that was the ring I was getting the most wear out of, for sure, because no matter what, it always works. And yet we're going to give you this huge stone. We don't have a lot of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That is, a big part. Why? Because again, that mine closed down for so long, and we're just dealing with what we have. And you know what else we're going to do? Give you the value of a lifetime to bring it down to a price that it's never been. And no, it's not going to be $16.99. It's where we've seen it before, but it's going to be a special night for markdowns and discounts and classics and top of the hours and wheels and some of your turning favorites as well. So it is not even going to be $16.99. We got a lot of busy lines already because you love the turquoise. But here's what I have. I have 3 rings. And then we're going to follow that with a heart-shaped design that I also have only 3 of. So this is kind of like an hour where we've got trios of just about a couple pieces here in the beginning that are limited to that point, but they're still really beautiful looks. So let's get it out the door. Take a look at this. It's not going to be $16 or even $999. Let's make it even better for you. And let's blow it out. Do what we do best. Give you the value of a lifetime on a vibrant turquoise. Of course, we are going to size it to any size you need, so no issues there. And you can also, guys, I like this. You can choose your gold color. So this is one of those stones that's magnificent no matter what. So think about, if you want the white gold, if you even want to do rose gold, that's an option for you here, which is something that sometimes with our turquoise we don't have. It's just what we have. This is going to be any gold you want. Not even $999. Just send it on out of here. Blow it out right now. Happy Friday indeed. What a way to start the weekend, right? a beautiful springtime weekend. I know our beautiful weather out here. It's so nice and just a perfect weekend, right? Of spring, and we're so glad you're with us. Do your shopping and enjoy the weekend. I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's really going to be enjoyable when you know you've got a turquoise coming your way for $888, and it's a big stone too. So the heart pendant is next. This is only $888 if you'd like one, and it's a wild opportunity to get yourself some serious Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And yeah, it's going to get every single diamond is shown off in its own separate way here with its own beautiful border of gold. So you see a lot of bezels out there. This is not quite a bezel, but it's a lot like where you take a round brilliant diamond, you give it a new personality and a new aesthetic, because every single one, yeah, there are rounds there, but then you got the squared off motif, that almost marquee shape motif as well, that gives it such an interest and designer idea. One gone, two gone, and now we have one left. So let's give it 30 seconds. I don't think that one's going to last very long. Doesn't look that way at all. So give us a quick call if you'd like one. Limited on everything tonight. And then we've got what could be the sweetest Mother's Day gift. Or I think so many ladies are just like, what could I get for myself? That really, I think we all need to treat ourselves every now and then. This is going to be the way to do it with fine jewelry. And we have something very special coming up that we hardly ever see. And that's our heart-shaped pendant. And yet we're going to do it right with the VS diamonds and all. So lots to get to coming up tonight. Thank you. One left on the turquoise as we speak. And then we also have, look at this, item number is 436. And stick around because our top of the hour, only 45 minutes away, we're going to bring you this diamond band. And I know this is the kind of look that's been splayed all over too. So there's a little story to go with this. And there are some, big 24-hour networks that are a little different than TVON, and yet sometimes there's a special, and it really is one of those where maybe it kind of prompts you to wonder, could TVON bring that to me at a better value and actually bring it in better quality? This is what's coming up a little bit later. This is really, it's one of those that's a bit of a must-have. True story, I had this a while back, and it was a whole lot more money. when I asked about it today, they go, do you remember how many of these went out the door before? And I said, I sure do. But there is a special opportunity and price coming up for you on a 5-stone diamond band in 14K in the VS diamonds, no less. And consider those are all, fifth of a carat, 20 pointers. So that's going to be coming up. So if you've been wondering and thinking about a great classic, beautiful diamond band that's wearable for any occasion at all and every day, that's how we're going to bring it to you and bring you the big value. Take a look at this. We've got the heart shape. I know we hardly ever see designs like this, and I'm so thrilled that this is just as sweet as can be. Something that looks, I don't think this is going to sit on its own. No. So there's a hidden bail, and let me try to anchor it here for you. This is actually designed to sit on its edge. So I'm holding it the way you're actually going to have it lay on the neckline, because the bail is actually, you can see there's a dual bail, but it's behind one of the lobes of the heart. So actually your chain is going to allow it to sit just like this, where it's at a diagonal angle like this. So it just kind of changes it up a little bit. I know we've seen heart shapes a million times over in the jewelry world, right? For pendants, but this is going to give you a little bit different, something really well done. It actually has 36 points in diamonds as well. So over 1/3 of a carat in the VS stones, making up that open design. Really sweet and maybe even layerable. And sure enough, if you want to, you could put it on the DBTY, have a little extra you could add to it on occasion, or put it on every single day on your favorite chain. Here's what it looks like from a distance on the hand as well. So you can get another idea of just, again, I will probably show you. Let me just wind the tweezers through it. That's actually how it's going to look. So when you put your chain through it, whatever chain that may be, this is how it's actually going to sit at that angle. So I know a lot of heart shapes just sit up and down like that. Beautiful, no problem there. But isn't it nice to have something that's going to be a little bit different, just automatically gives it a little more designer feel to it, sits at that little bit of an angle. Love the way that that kind of displays the open work on the interior there. You can see it's got about a 3/4 inch, just a little bit under with that angle that it's going to sit at. And you know what we're going to do? Huge value. Only 3 available in the white gold. Now here's the deal. I will actually do this in the yellow gold or the rose gold as we go back up close. I will do it in the yellow or the rose. It's just going to take a little bit extra time than the white, which is ready to go. So that's the deal on this whole heart shape pendant design with the designer kind of twist to it. 36 points in VS. We're going to blow it out right now. It is not even going to be the $9.99. That price, we've been working it, right? We've been working it already. So here's what we'll do instead. Instead of $9.99 or even 50% off at $499, we got a special opportunity for you on our Friday. And it is not going to be $4.99, and this is perfect for Mother's Day. And I don't even know, what is it, 7th, 8th, May? I don't know. We're about a month away. So this will still be to you in plenty of time. No issue, no matter what gold you choose. A great gift idea. VS Diamonds you can be proud to give, and it's not going to be $4.99 either. We're going to blow it out so that we can get these last 3 out the door. And again, change the gold if you want to, but white gold's ready to go on Monday. Out the door, it is $399 for the heart shape, and again, a little bit with that angle, which makes it a little designer and different for you. And those VS diamonds, once again, the heart itself is symmetrical. Like if you look at it straight up and down, it is a symmetrical design, but it just looks a little different when you have it actually set where the bail is going to leave it hanging just like this at that little bit of an angle. So that's going to be $399. We'll give it 60 seconds and then we'll show it on the neckline as well for you. It is our very, very last call on this one. I know it's got to be like that time of year when we've got spring here and there's a lot of gift giving to be done this time of year. This is a great chance to pick it up and show somebody how much you truly care and love them, and whether that's going to be friendship love, romantic love, familial love, whatever it is, that's a beautiful statement, and there's always something special about wearing that close to the heart. So we do heart-shaped rings sometimes, we have heart-shaped stones, but it's lovely to have a heart-shaped pendant, and already one is gone. Just like that, we have 2 left in the white that can ship on Monday. So this is the way we're going, guys, and we love you, so we're glad you're here on a Friday night, and let us know if you have any requests or anything you want to see. We got wheels coming up. The wheel this hour is so ridiculously good. I mean, there is a little bit of everything on this wheel coming up, and it is just one of our bigger ones ever as far as value. So you're going to love that for our Friday. Let's show it on the neckline if we can, and I'll just orient it as best I can to show you how that's going to look as it sits on a chain, because remember, there's your bail hidden behind that one lobe. So it's going to be a beautiful style to enjoy and wear every single day. I don't think it's too big. You know, it's definitely, it shows up. I think everyone's going to see it and spot it immediately and say, oh, what a pretty piece, right? Isn't it funny how jewelry sometimes is as simple as just do something a tad bit different, right? Not have the absolute, like again, that's pretty basic. Just having it sit at that angle just makes it a little bit more interesting for everybody to notice on your neckline. And whether you're wearing it on a 16-inch chain, 17-inch, 18, this is for you to decide, because just about any basic chain you have is going to slip right through that double bail and give you this beautiful design. You'd like one too, right? Well, we did, and I'll do it again for you. It was right between 1/2 and 3/4. The angle of it is going to be, let's go back to our hand, Tony, so we can show everybody again how this measures. So we will do that one more time. Take a look at that. That's going to be, so again, just depending on, yeah, the angle, because obviously it's not on a neckline yet, but that's going to be about the angle. And so you can see it's just above 1/2, but not quite 3/4 of an inch. And then, you know, I do all the things. I show it on the hand, and that gives you a little perspective, and we'll show it on the neckline again for you, and hopefully that gives you a little perspective. But again, it's not going to sit up and down. If it did, you're going to see that it reaches that point where it's, yeah, same kind of thing there. So really, the up and down gives you a little shorter feel the way it angles when it's on the chain. Remember, you don't have an option there. There is one bail behind one lobe of the heart, so it's going to sit at an angle. So I want to make sure that's clear. I'm holding it the way it's going to sit on the neckline. We'll go back to the neckline and show you as well, so you can see how more or less it's going to sit on the neck for you. So that's going to be what it looks like on. But of course, the open work is so pretty, because then you see whether it's going to be your neckline, whether it's going to be fabric. I mean, my gosh, if it's over fabric, how beautiful is that, right? Just a really stunning look there. But if it's on the neckline, again, we're getting into warmer weather, right? So that's what it's going to look like. It's so stunning. And what a great gift at $399. And it's any gold you want. White gold's ready. Yellow gold or rose gold will do for you. It's so pretty. It's pretty. I'm not one for heart jewelry usually, but this one's just speaking to me. It's a gorgeous design. So that's it at $399. All right, we're going to go back to our wheel, show it up close so you can see those stunning diamonds one more time. Love that. I don't know if I have, what do I have? Read something on the wheel, so I'm just going to do a little whoosh, a little magic here and show you once again. So there it is. You got it. We've got one left. That's it. One remaining. It's so fabulous. And that, again, open work. I love that, once again, like so many things that we do, it's just diamonds, meaning there's not one speck of a diamond sitting amongst a lot of gold. It's the diamonds. The diamonds are full cut round brilliance, and they are the width of the design itself. So everything that you see there, the design, the width of everything, it is all diamonds. All you see is just the tip of a prong. And then the back is beautifully finished as well, as you can see right there. And there's where you see that bail. It's a double bail, so that's going to keep it kind of level right in that direction. So $399 if you'd like it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Last call. Give us a call for that last one. And then I do want to show you a gentleman's piece. And there's a reason, guys, that 24 minutes into the show, I am bringing this out to play. It needs, hold on, it needs polishing. I can tell already. I can tell already. So let me give it a good scrub-a-dub-dub here. And then we will show you this unbelievable $1749 item number. Wait for it, because there's a value that, let me just warn you, it is going to be critical to be on the lines ready to go on this one. Because there's one. There's one. That's it. I got one. So this is a huge opportunity for somebody, but unfortunately I have a feeling there might be a couple of somebodies that really want to take advantage of this value. So that's why I would encourage you not to wait. Because if it's so early, there's a reason. It's a big time value. This is going to be a 4.5 by 6.5, double calibrated oval. It really doesn't, it's already set, so it doesn't really matter, but just for your information, double calibrated stone here. In the other words, like if you were, dealing with that stone loose and you were shopping for it, it would actually work in several mountings. It would work in a 4x6, but it would also work in a 5x7. So that's kind of the beauty of a double calibration. Now this one, no need to worry about it. It's already set and ready to go in a ring that is also going to be our 29-point VS diamond ring for the gentleman. Nothing that says a lady can't wear this either, though, if you like a bigger, heavier gold weight. It is also, change the gold if you want to. But let's maneuver this a little bit. Let's show you some of the colors from this Australian Lightning Ridge black opal. Let's show you. And we're still busy on the lines on the heart pendant, so don't wait on that. But look at, this is the perfect prime example of when blue and green meet. In this opal example, it turns to a totally different teal color. Sure, you still see the blue behind it. You still see those emerald greens, but look at the teals. It's like most reminiscent of a Pata Eva tourmaline that you have here. And then, the magic of just almost like what we would see in a color changing stone, right? The way it goes from almost one color to another. So as it moves, as you see it from different angles, you're going to get a whole different play. This is why they call it play of color. It's playing. And some opals play a little bit harder than others. This one is playing. And that's what I love. It kind of is morphing into different colors as we watch it. Almost like a hologram would, right? Holograms are like when you see one image or one color take over for another. That's what this is so reminiscent of. But there is only the one. It also happens to be the 29 points in the VS Diamonds, and it's finished on the inside. And there's one in the world, because you know how opals go. That's always going to be the case with an opal. Right? Because it's just, that's all we've got. Every opal is individual. Every opal is different. Every opal is unique. So that is why we've got only the one here for you. It is time to dial, because here's a value you don't see on gents rings, even here, ever. It's not even, wow. The $29.99 where it all started. And to think we're even changing the gold, that's an option for you. Here's what it looks like on for a size perspective on the opal. And look at those colors. They're not messing around. You see those even from a distance, right? You see what I'm talking about with that teal that takes over. I mean, it's a powerful stone. Let's save you some money. A lot of money. Do you love it? Not even going to be 19, 18, 17. Reminder, there's only one. Come on in on the early side, ladies and gentlemen. Do not wait. This will not be sticking around. This is really where, again, it is impossible. Impossible. It is totally impossible to do this gold for what I'm about to do. That is why you want to dial right now, because this is not going to last, and it's not even $1,799. It's not even $1,500, $1,400. Yeah, we've got a lot of people who always consistently ask for men's pieces of a lower price. And this is about as low as it usually ever gets, is $14.99. You've got a rock star gem, Lightning Ridge, perfection in this one, great colors, and it's $9.99. That's it. $999. and you change the gold, and we're sizing it. Take a look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's why you want to be ready to go on the lines, because at that kind of value, we're going to have a lot of people saying, I'll take it, but there's only the one stone, leaves us with only one ring. We got a beautiful ammonite. It's a new one, guys, and it's my favorite yet. I don't know as these sit in the vault, if they just I don't know how they get better and better and better and better and better. Every time I see an ammonite, it's my new favorite. And yet, I've never seen one with the pattern we're about to show you. It looks, if I tried to paint this, I couldn't do it. And this is from Mother Nature, from a prehistoric fossil, from a sea creature from the dinosaur days. So we're going to show that to you next. This is available if you want it. I'm not going to leave it up there long because I know you're wildly dialing right now to try and get that. Wild dial? Wild dial? Is that going to be our new special? The wild dial wheel? Go wild dial to us, because we got the wild dial wheel coming up. Boy, do I ever. It is spectacular. So get on the lines if you like that. $9.99 for the ladies. For the gentlemen, it's an October birthstone. Of course, paired up with the April birthstone, which just about everything we ever do is. So there's this. This is here, and I am loving it, you guys. Look at that. I've never seen an ammonite with this kind of pattern before. Never, ever. Oh, it needs polishing. Here we go. Item number 2414. Look at this. What do you think? It almost reminds me of a wood grain. You know, if you were to see a beautiful, again, my brother's the wood expert. He knows all that. You know, he's a builder, and he's, got a wood yacht from the 1960s that he is refurbishing and rebuilding and renovating. So he's into woods, right? And I'll tell you, every pattern's different, but I've never seen them do this, where it's got all of this. It's more red than anything, but it has these green streaks. But wait till you see it on the hand, because a different angle is going to show you a different type of play. This is going to be a 918 ammonite. It's new today. I always love these details we put into it. That's the back, but look at these beautiful S curves. If I can set it down, there we go. Look at this. It's almost like I do always say, if you had, since I'm into personalization, I personalize a lot of things. I love this. If you had an S in your name, that would be kind of cool, that it's almost the side detail is just for me there. And then S can just be for splendid or spectacular or superstar or whatever you want it to be. This is what it looks like from a distance here. But check it out. Now I think you see more of the green. See that? But it's really, we talk about dragon skin, we talk about different patterns. We've had the rainbow stripes where it's a lot of blues with the reds and the greens. This is really, truly just that diagonal stripe that is not done by man. This is actually the shell of a prehistoric ammonite sea creature, 65 plus million years ago. This is pretty cool here, and yet I've never seen a pattern like this. Once again, it's giving me like a hologram type of feel. 918 plus 9 points in diamonds, just as the top bail there. Gives you a little bit of that chevron feel. I think also if you wear a lot of wonder rings, this is going to be good. I think sometimes the ammonites, if they're not in the best light, they can really, you really have to turn them to one specific direction, orientation to see the color. This one is just lively no matter what. I'm going to blow it out for you. We need to get this one gone. It's a yellow gold only custom designer piece for you, and I got one, and let's blow it out. I'll make it $9.99 first caller. That is the most striking of, I think, all the ammonites, and they're all special. They're just like opals. I think that's why I love the idea of one following another, is because they're not, this is not technically a play of color, but once again, it's color. And it's playful, right? It's doing crazy cool things, not just with color, but I think with almost like metallics, right? I mean, you could, I was just saying, I'm not an artist, but I will tell you, if somebody said, here's like $300, take it to a craft store and just try to emulate that on a canvas, I don't think I could do it. To think it's Mother Nature that did this unbelievable color pattern and metallic type of glow that it has, it's sensational. Let's give you a measurement on it as well here for you, and that's one only at $9.99. It's special. And then we'll give you the measurement, and of course, then it's going on the neckline. So one more look at the length here from a distance. That's going to give you, it is over an inch, so that's going to be real close to 1.25 inches. It really is 1.25 inches, top to bottom there. That's what you call a free form. It definitely has a lot of the oval, almost oval meets marquise feel, and here's what it looks like from even further away. And now, isn't that interesting? Now you see more of the golden tones, right? it looks very different. I mean, this is so stunning. And the bezel around it, look at that. So the gold picks up the light and spins it, right? It's such a striking piece. And your chain's gonna fit right through the top. And again, any length you want it to be, just depending on where you actually position your chain. So $9.99 on that Emolite. It is a super stunner right there. I would highly, highly recommend it. I think that is just what I love. We've never seen that pattern before. We've never seen, it's almost like it's got, from certain angles, it looks like it has black stripes, right? Which we don't normally see. This is so, so, so gorgeous. And I think James may have it. $9.99. We'll take one more look at it close up. Come on back over and we'll show you one more look. And that is gonna be all custom made in the yellow gold for you. Just a really cool piece there. So let me know who's got it. Wait a minute. We've got, I've got something special. This was here the other day, but in a different stone. We've got a new open design of a champagne diamond. I also have a rare as can be sapphire that is a color we haven't seen lately. We'll show you that. The big rubies here. We got the big ruby with the yellow diamonds, and our smile necklace is back. Iconic, favorite. Yeah, I know it's giftable too. We had back in the holiday season, oh my gosh, everyone was gifting these smile necklaces and got such rave reviews. I also have a really, really unusual sapphire. So hot pink sapphire. Let me know who's got this if anybody wants the Emolite. There it is. Special stone, special price. Big mandarins are here. Hey Joyce, I'm gonna ask, because every time I ask, is Jerry with us tonight? No. Will you tell her one day that I ask you every single day if she's with us? Because she's, you know, kind of wondering where her mandarin is. I have all these choices for her tonight. But so if she pops up, let me know. And we'll try to get her a mandarin once and for all. Because I keep trying to help her, but she keeps missing the pieces I put together. You guys ready? 25 minutes away from that top of the hour diamond band. Do not miss it. Let me show you something here. If you were not with us on Easter Sunday, last Sunday, yes, we were here. And we had an incredible holiday show as we like to put on a really, cool display of holiday extravaganza. And we had a little Easter egg hunt of our own here. And we had to bring out the most important stone that we've ever actually brought to the show was here on Easter Sunday. Now, I've got this more or less reserved, but I think for anybody else that did not see this yet, I really, every now and then, I think it's fun to bring you, obviously we bring you values and affordability like nobody else, but I do love that we can also bring you these pieces that, let's face it, if you were walking through a museum, you probably still would not see pieces like what I'm about to show you. It is, of all the incredible jewelry that we've had here at the network, never have we had anything quite to this level. It is a pink diamond, and I was mentioning that there is a, pink diamonds are really discussed a lot in the gem world right now because there's actually a 15 karat 81 that's being auctioned off next month, May 23rd. If you want to go, you have to have an invite. You got to get to Hong Kong, but there's going to be an auction on a 15 karat 81 pink diamond that's internally flawless. And it's the largest of its kind. It's called the Sakura, and it's got a beautiful color to it. And we have our own version of that incredible piece here, except it's not quite 16 carats, which is why it's also not going to be what's expected to be $38 million in an auction. Let's show you what we have. We have a 101 cushion cut pink. I know some of you were able to see this. It's like triple bagged. Some of you were able to see this on Sunday. If you didn't, just enjoy this unbelievable stone, because honestly, out of all the museums in the world, it'd be really tough to find something like this. And again, traditionally, you got to go to a Hong Kong auction house once ever to see something like this. Let's show you what we've got here. It's our pink diamond. It's our 101. It's the most important piece we've ever had on the network. So that's pretty cool. Take a look at this. I love getting to share this with you, and I know that certainly some of our collectors have been thinking about this and ready to own something very special. The opal, oh good, the opal, thank you so much. Yeah, you know what, that one you can change. Absolutely, James. That was $17.49, by the way, on the item number. The price was $9.99. Yeah, so pretty good deal there. So let me show you again here. Let me get this oriented the proper way here and let me get cleaned up, polished off. This is going to be 2357. I've got a GIA cert on it as well. It is the brilliant, look at this stone, you guys. Color. That's what I thought when I heard, because it goes back probably 2 months now when I heard that we were trying to get our hands on a 101 pink diamond. And I've only had one before, and I thought to myself, well, if it's a carat plus, then it's got to be probably a lighter color. I'll tell you right now, that's one of the stronger colors we've ever seen, even in comparison with 10 pointers, 11 pointers, 13 pointers, and the like. But then it came to light that this is not just a saturated, stunning, true natural fancy pink, but it's also, yes, those two words up there on that graphic box you're not going to see many times in the diamond world. Let me show you the GIA certificate. This is the GIA cert on this pink diamond. It is, watch this. I like to start here because that's the visual. If you're visual like I am, that's the visual. Bottom line is, let's march over here and talk about this grading report on this cushion modified brilliant, which is basically a 5 by 6.7 millimeter stone in a cushion cut. It's a 101, it's a light pink, and then it's internally flawless. Internally flawless. That is rare. We have not had a white diamond graded as such. This is where to think that we're getting up and over the 1 carat range, giving you the full GIA certificate, which has been done on this loose stone. There it is, coming with it, of course. This one's also set with a carat 11 in VS Spectacular Diamonds. It is spectacular. It really is. I mean, it's the only word for it. Sometimes my vocabulary is not sufficient to really describe jewelry of this kind of caliber. Look at the finishing. What's that? Yeah, the opal was not, yep, $9.99 on the opal. So I want to show it to you again. I'm going to try it on. And this is something that we were asking for, well, $260,783. You might remember that. Let's go back to the good stuff. There it is. It is truly magnificent. And I'm so proud to say that it's not millions and millions and millions of dollars either. Here it is on the hand. It is set in rose gold and white gold together. It is a special, special piece to the tune of, you know, we've had special pieces in the past. But this is all the way up there. And look at how spectacular it is on the hand. It is nowhere near, and I was taking offers and fielding offers, and I said, get us close to 100,000, and then I just start dropping, and we said we would negotiate and be very fair, because I'll tell you, the truth is this stone started at a lot more than what we're even offering it for. This was why it was months in the making. And those of you that have asked me for bigger pink diamonds know this has been on the way and in the works for a long, long time. But it is something special that we had to work and work and work, and the powers that be were going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to negotiate so that we could get it down to that incredible value you expect from TVON. So let me know if you'd like it. We are taking, and again, we have a very, very special price we've been looking for. I've been trying to get $75,000 or $60,000. There's been a little, you know, again, dialogue about it. Give us a call. We'll help you out. That is a very, very special stone. So just wanted to also, if you did, I know Easter Sunday, a lot of people were out and about doing other things. So I really wanted to bring that back and show it to you, and obviously give our collectors another look at it. It really is one of our very best. So congratulations if you get it. We've got, again, just throw it out there. I've already worked a couple of special off-air deals on it to make it happen for you, to make it even more possible than even $60,000, which that is nuts, right? Who in their right mind would ever offer that at $60,000? We are doing even better. So that's just, again, a second look at it. And always a pleasure to bring you those types of pieces, because it is 1 in a million. And that actually probably is where that cliche doesn't even 100%, to be honest, that doesn't even really cover it. It's more like, I haven't done the mathematical calculations, but it's probably more like 1 in several million. So that's the piece. I wanted to bring it back for you, give you another look, and thank you so, yeah. Oh, good. Does she want to take it? You got it. So this is spoken for then? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Can you flash the opal for Roger? Did he really? Where's he calling from? Oh, no way. I know where that is. Well, actually, that's next door to one of my favorite all-time shopping destinations in the world. Yeah, it's right by Cabazon. Yes. Yes. Hey, James, next time let me know, we'll carpool, okay? We'll carpool. I'll introduce you to everybody that works there. Truth is, James, I have not, with the pandemic and all, I haven't been there in many, many years. It's been many, many years since I've actually been there, but in person. But I got my connections who keep me up to date. Yeah. Oh yeah, but that's right next door. That's where it is. Yeah, I mean, if we go, hey James, if we go after the show tomorrow, we could drop it off to Roger on the way there. I mean, it's literally like on the way. Oh, it's on the way. We could just, yeah. We can meet him at, oh gosh, what's the exit now? I don't even remember now. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's been that long. Well, yeah, Morongo. Exactly. You feeling lucky? Me too. Me too. Hey, listen, Dodgers won their home opener. They got their rings today. I'm feeling good. All right, so Roger, that's your ring. Just wanted to recap it for him. He's like, show it to me again. So, hey, Roger, and welcome to the show. I hear it through the grapevine. He's brand new with us. So, welcome. I know exactly where you're at. Not exactly. Like I won't show up unannounced or anything and say, hey, I'm here. Unless I bring the opal, that might be fun. All right, so congratulations on that one. That's our opal. Well done. And I think maybe you got the yellow gold, which I think actually might even look even better than it already does. So the pink diamond spoken for. Thank you so much on that one. And also this opal spoken for. So let's get to some other. I still have the amylite that is here. And then I thought we could show you, I know I've had some really beautiful sapphires lately. Wait, look at this. Look at this. I have an unheated, that's a sapphire. I know, it's a sapphire. This is like marigold color. Look at that. It's a leaner because it's got, it's just leaning on those diamonds, but I'll tell you, because it's got that nice rounded cushion, double halo to match the rounded corners of this antique cushion. How about it? I remember this will be affordable. I promise you. I know it doesn't look like something when you realize that's not an imperial. We're not talking citrines we're into the sapphire range. This will be the second unusual rare color of sapphire we've had in 45 minutes today. This is 2391. It's brand new as well. It is, wow, it's a carat 72 on this sapphire. It is really truly a beautiful carat 72 square cushion, and it is clean. It is well cut. I point those things out because not all sapphires are actually. They usually leave a little something left to be desired. So this is it. And it's 92 points in diamonds as well. One more thing to point out about this mounting. Take a look at the beautiful diamonds. I don't know if you're seeing, it's almost tricky to see, but do you see between the double halo and the stone? There's actually at the northeast, south, and west points, there's another round brilliant set. So it just is an interesting way to kind of create a design within the design, keeping it classic, but just those little extra added details. There's one only. It's in any gold you'd like. And oh my goodness. What is going on here? I always tell you there's some very special ideas in sale pricing on Friday. I sometimes call it Freaky Freebie Friday because not just because it's fun to say, but try saying it. Try saying it twice. Try saying it 3 times. Freaky Freebie Friday. Just try. And I'm not going to try saying it too often because if those words get mixed up, it might be a bad deal with the FCC. But I'm going to tell you, Freaky Freebie Friday, there you go. Things get a little spooky on the pricing, and this is a prime example of that. So it is very, very, very special. It is a carat 72 cushion. It has the gleaming, glowing color. I think for anybody who loves the goldens, it's like the color of 18 karat gold, but better. And it's giving you sparkle and richness and beauty. And then here's what it looks like on. There is only one. And I know we've had our fair share of really pricey sapphires, from the blues to the padparashas and everything else. Well, this one is just dynamite. And there's one. And it's not even going to be the $39.99 it's listed at for this Friday. Let's put the freaky and the freebie into the Friday, shall we? And that means we got to go lower than 39 or 29, but lower than $19.99. I'm not sure if that's going to make a lot of sense, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going there. Give me a call now. You see how these values are lining up. So it is one of those nights to have the phone at the ready and be dialing in early, because this is not, how on earth do you square this? Get it? Square it? Cushion cut, square, it's good. And it's that rich tone that's almost like, is like a honey color. Not even going to be 19. I got to sell it, guys. This is rare as can be. We still have that really, really ultra neon purple. You remember that we started the show with that purple blue, almost tanzanite color of sapphire? We still have that one. So now we're taking an even bigger stone, square cushion cut, amazing color, double halo in diamonds. I gave you the diamond weight, 92 points there. And again, that little splash of those extra stones as well. It's not even 19 or 18 or $1,799 for almost a 2 carat, rare as can be color in this sapphire. $1777. Giving you extra. Take a look at this. Oh yeah, 1777, one only in the world. And I can honestly say we have not, in the history of the network, had a color like that in a sapphire. It is spectacular and bright, and it's like a cheerful color. It's a happy color, right? It's a mood elevator of a color, I would say. And it's only 1777. That's it. Give us a call. We'll help you out with that one. That's a good one. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. Just a matter if you want to go, probably yellow or white are their best options there, but just do you want to keep it tonal? Do you want to give it a little contrast, a little extra added pop? You could do that with the white gold. I think that'd be gorgeous. So those are your options there. Still have the turquoise, still the amethyst, by the way. So lots on the show tonight. We have 10 minutes to our top of the hour. Do you think it's too early to get that diamond band, or should we just bring it? Bring it, because I know we're pretty limited on it. So maybe it's smarter to do it when fewer are with us. That might be a good idea. So here we are. Last call, last chance on this one. We have, oh, by the way, you guys want to see the initial earrings? Do I have them situated properly? I don't know. But if you guys want to see what we're doing over the, oh yeah, look at that. That's tomorrow. They're here, you guys. We have not done these before. I don't know what's taking us so long, but we're going to have your choice of initials, and you're going to have the entire alphabet to choose from, and you can get mix and match your pairs. How fun are those, you guys? That's good. So that's coming up tomorrow. It's just a little, you know, all diamonds, all VS, all solid gold, back to the wheel we'll go. I love those. I love those. And so we've got all these letters to choose from. You can mix and match. They make such a cool gift idea. And if you do have more than one piercing, think about not just earrings in the traditional way where you match them up as a pair. Think about stacking them up your ear and creating initials or words or whatever you want to do. I mean, right? You can do, I have initials already in my collection, which is why these are coming. And sometimes I'll do, like when I go to a game, I'll put LA in my ear so that, you know, I'm repping my town, you know, our quaint little town that we live in, you know, quaint little, just, you know, village. So I'll rep LA, or sometimes I do my own initials, or, you know, we'll spell out something different tomorrow. So you can do whatever you want because you're going to choose. You don't have to get two B's or two, C's. You can do whatever. You can mix and match them, which just makes it more fun. So top of the hour, I can't believe the sapphire is here. Wow. Did I not mention it's unheated? It's unheated. Oh, you're going, oh, I don't want it. It's heated. It's unheated as well. I just noticed that's not in the graphics. So yeah. And you know, I just realized I'm just chit-chatting away about these one-of-a-kinds and museum pieces. I got to get to our wheel, and we have 8 minutes left in the hour to do it. So I got a very, very special wheel. Some of my faves are on this wheel. We even have the most beautiful, wait till you see this. Okay, this wheel's good. We're going to show you what we've got, and then our big top of the hour is on its way. So many people today message me going, do you think that TVON can one-up the biggest network in the world? And I said, yep, we can. So, and I love them. And I have a lot of dear friends that work there. And I you know, it's who, you know, started the whole thing. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for that place. But you know what? We got special deals when it comes to jewelry. And this is the beginning of my wheel. How about, wow, this is more of a feminine ladies piece for our opal. The last one was pretty masculine and oversized. This one's going to be a little bit more delicate for you. And then wait till you see the array of colors on this wheel. We've got some good ones for you. That's opal. Opal's a 6 by 7.5. Then I've got one of our beautiful flowers. Look at this. Have you seen the flower with a ruby yet? Such a pretty stone here. We're going to need a little bit more room, and that opal has it all when it comes to a really gorgeous trillion cut. Amazing piece there. Also want to show you this is really good. This is like our pastel section over here. That's a kunzite trillion. That's a new one. And then in front of that, how about we hit you with another unheated, untreated sapphire, this time in a pure lilac. This looks, if you've ever seen a purple diamond, that's the color and the flash that you get from a purple diamond. Now, this is a favorite of mine as well. Hello, pink zircon. Hello, let me just mix up the pastels. I liked them together, and now I want to mix them up. There's the kunzite. That's the trillion cut set in that very trillion-oriented band as well. This, now how about that for an Asher cut set on its side? Do you see what kind of sparkles happening in that stone? Textbook zircon right there, thanks to double refraction. I also have a blue wing block D, so we got a round section over here on the right. And then, oh, I got two more of my absolute, we're gonna need some room here. We've got the opals coming up front. Let's put our classic, you know what? Look at this. Isn't that fun? This is almost like a fan design of the kite cut diaspore. And then the gold is like, looks like liquid. There's such a high polish to that stunning design. And then I got one more for you. It's been a while since I've had, is this 8 pieces? Gosh, it's a while since I've jam-packed a wheel. This level, look at that. We've got diamonds in this open style design, all the bigger bezel sets. There's the kunzite, here's the ruby. I am feeling the red ruby in that flower ring. There's our trillion. This is my fave. I love that gorgeous pink zircon Asher cut. How about this wheel? 8 pieces, a good old fashioned Elite 8, right? Now that college basketball is over for the year. We're going to revisit the Elite 8 right now. Here's what we'll do. I know, James, I'm down to 3 sports now. I only got to think about hockey and baseball and basketball. My attention has narrowed a little bit, so it's good. For a while there, I was getting a little distracted. Here's what we're going to do on this wheel. This is where everything is coming down to, of course, if they're on a wheel, expect a all-time low price. That's what's got to happen on any good wheel. That's exactly what we're bringing out here for you. It's anything you want on this wheel. There are some very exotic, not just stones, but designs. I think that's what's kind of fun is, once you get the basics and the classics and you got your diamond ring and your ruby and your sapphire and your, even tanzanites, I think this is where you could branch out to some of the color changing stones or play of color like what's in the opal, or maybe you want to go with that unheated, untreated lavender sapphire. It really does. I've not had a lot of purple diamonds on the show. When they're purples, they're more just like really saturated pink, so they're that darker color. This is like that true diamond purple color. It's a lilac color. It's spectacular, right? And it flashes like a diamond. It really does. It's clean, so it's got a lot of the properties you would see in a diamond. Anything you want on this entire wheel, they're not going to be even $999. We are minutes away from the top of the hour and our diamond band that my phone's been blowing up all day asking if we can do a diamond band. So we're bringing it. But right now, got to bring everything on this wheel down to a price where normally that's where we would end up, and that's where the pricing would stop, and that's where it would be all over, take your pick, right? This is where it's going even lower. Now, when I have that triple digit price, might be good to look at that wheel again and see what's up there, because not a single one should be $999. Take a look. See what do you think, right? Diaspores, rare zircons, nothing is normal up here. This is not basic, this is not ordinary, this is not your average. That is a pink zircon in that beautiful, beautiful, I said Asher earlier, it's a cushion cut square set on its side. This is the lavender lilac sapphire that's also unheated. We've got diamonds, that gives you 50 points in bigger diamonds there in that ring. We got a 157 kite cut diaspore. We got blue wings. The opal is spectacular when you talk about trillion and all the colors that it has, and a lot of gold. Well, guess what? I have not a single solitary soul at $999 for anything on that wheel. And I thought, well, we got to do this fast, so let's just put them up there. Apparently, James, they're saying, can she do better? It looks like I have to do better. Have to, if we're going to move this jewelry. And the jewelry is too special to sit here. Nobody likes $999? They're like, remember, it's Freaky Freebie Friday. So what can she do? Not even going to be $9.99. Get ready. What's your favorite? One of a kinds all through the wheel. Here's where you have to leave gold colors. There's only one piece up here that you have to leave it, and that's the opal right in the front. That is the only one that's got to stay in the yellow. That means everything else we have up there can be in your gold color choice. And that doesn't mean pay an extra fee. That doesn't mean pay a premium. That means tell us what you want and we'll say yes. And we're also going to say, let's do better than even $999. What's going on here? And I got to move them, guys, and we got 2 minutes to do it. So top of the hour is running up pretty quick here. We got to go. They've got to get them out the door. The kite cut is fabulous, isn't it? Fabulous. I think that kite cut diaspore in that ring, wait till you see that on the hand. Nobody at $999. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, it's been a while since I've had an honest to goodness Elite 8. Apparently, wait a minute, did they really say that? They like all of them? Let's do a deal right now, Jess. What do they want? What do they want for all of them? Tell me. They like them all. Isn't that the truth about TVON? Isn't that the truth? The toughest part about this shopping experience is, where do you stop, right? when you want them all. I totally get that. I totally understand. So, Jess, do you want them all? You can take them all. What can we do? At $9.99 a piece, that means we're at like, I don't know, 790 or 7,009, whatever. I'm not going to do the math. That's too complicated for a Friday. If you want, you can have anything up here. Unless Jess takes them all, we're not even going to do $9.99 or $8.99 or even $888 to get every single piece. Can you tell I'm motivated to get them out the door? And we have 1 minute till our top of the hour. These are supposed to be long gone. By the time we get to the top, well, guess what? They're not $888. We got to get at least 7 more people on the phone lines here. I think we can do that. It's our fabulous 8 individual, stunning, change the gold on all but the opal. What do you love? Here's what the deal. And we're sizing for free and shipping for free as always. Nothing goes away when you see an under cost value like what we're offering on this wheel on everything up here. Call me quickly because we're getting busy, and I saw this happen all day Thursday and all day Wednesday where people were missing out on the one-of-a-kinds, and it's painful to see that happen because here I am just, exerting all my energy saying, get on the lines early, get on the lines early, they're one-of-a-kinds, and yet people still miss out. So don't want that to happen to you. We're busy on the lines already. We're backed up on the lines already, so I'll tell you what, just to say thanks for getting on the lines, I'll do even better than $888. And that is a deal right there where I feel 100% confident every single piece on that wheel will go. By the way, it is the top of the hour, so if you just tuned in, welcome to the show. Welcome, glad you're here tonight. Take a look at this wheel. We're going to get them gone. Which one? You got it. Diamond ring, all diamonds, 50 points there, James, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Not even going to be $880. Hold on. James, your item number is 2273, white, yellow, rose. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do $888. I'm not going to do $849. It's now 8 o'clock. So here's what I'm going to do. Not even $849, $839, $829, $819, $809. Blow them out right now. Lowest price ever. That natural sapphire, that's a sapphire. That's a lilac. Diamond purple sapphire, unheated, untreated. It's anything you want for $799. Let's go. The ruby and the diamond ring. You got it. Ruby first. You got it. That's item number 1492 and diamonds, right? You got it. And then the diamonds coming up. A lot of people asking about the diamonds. There's the ruby flower ring. That ruby, by the way, is 33 points with 82 in the diamonds. Any gold you want. Remember, there's only one limitation up there, and that's the opal. Back to our wheel. Let's go. We got the diamond ring coming up next, and let's show you 50 points among, what are there? 5 stones on one side, 4 stones on the other, 9 stones in total, 50 points in diamonds, all bigger VS diamonds in any gold you want on that one. Which one for you, Jess? Tiffany? Anybody else? Questions? We're busy on the lines. Which one? Pink zircon. You got it. Here's the pink zircon. 2068 on the pink zircon. You got it. Opal coming up, James. That'll be yellow gold only on the opal. There's the zircon. Cushion cut square, set at an angle. Diamonds actually kind of catty corner to each other. Which one? Diaspora and which one? Lilac sapphire. Let's go to that because it's a one of a kind right now, and then we'll do the opal. And this one's going to be a pinky ring on me. It's item number 2394. All right, Andy, say sold on that one. That's at a 125 unheated lavender sapphire. Ruby, you got it. And that's going to be 18 points in VS diamonds, just 6 stones. 3 on each side. Yes. Yes, Tanzanite is true to size. James, here's your opal for you. Thank you for your patience on the opal. That's going to be item number 1990. Hey, James, 1990 on that one. Yellow gold. Trillion opal. Diamonds burnished on the sides. There are actually 3 diamonds on each side there, burnished into the band itself. This one's only yellow gold, James, so let me know if you've got the opal. Andy, did you get the sapphire? The lilac lavender sapphire that looks like a purple diamond. I think the sapphire is here. Yes, Andy, this one's here? All right, so guys, we can do, did I hear kunzite? You got it. Let me try that on. Let me put on the kunzite. Here's the pink zircon again. Here's the kunzite. Then we'll do the diaspora. Here's the kunzite. Love it. This is a good one, guys. 2398. Look at the way this band, talk about a different type of band, but reinforcing this unusual shape of kunzite. You got a trillion cut 237, 12 points in diamonds right over here, and then it is going to be trillion cutouts the entire way of the band. So it's really cool with the exception of a little sizing bar. In the back, here's the diaspora on the hand as well. Haven't tried this one. This is so really very Art Deco, right? 100% Art Deco kind of styling here. It looks like Great Gatsby all day. You can get also any gold you like on the diaspora. It's a kite cut diaspora. It's going to be, What is the diaspora item number here? It's going to be 147. It is a major stone here, 157 on the kite cut, and then look at how the gold gleams. Diamonds are going to run right up the borders of the sides here, leading up to that gorgeous peak right here with your diaspora, white, yellow, or rose. Give us a call. These rings, everything exotic, everything specialty. I'll tell you, our operators know what's going on. I do not. And did anybody get the diamond ring? Yes, James, go ahead. Well, it's a band ring that's coming up at the top of the hour, which was 3 minutes ago. We're going to do it right after this wheel concludes. Yes, because they're 5 stones individual. Yeah, this one's going to be the more affordable diamond ring. Yes. Good question. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, $799. I'm looking at that wheel going, what? wait. What? There's a unheated, untreated Carat Plus lavender sapphire. It's hanging out, waiting for you. Cushion cut, diamonds down the side. Why is that here? This isn't $79.99. It's $799 for anything you want on this wheel. That's crazy. Take a look. We'll get them out the door here. Last call, last chance. I mean, what could we do here to make that any sweeter? Changing the gold color, doing the sizing for you. The opal, I think, James, you did get the opal, right? No. Oh. They're here. The opal's here. The lavender sapphire is here. Do not make me. The whole point of this is to give you a value, but save airtime. Airtime's pricey, so if I can show you like 3 hours of jewelry in 10 minutes, that means I can give you a better value. But now I'm saddled with the fact I may have to put these up one by one by one. The idea of leaving $799 rings that look like that and putting them back in a vault tonight is really a bad idea. So $799. Take a look, guys. We've got one of the most exotic lavender sapphires in the world. We've never had that color sapphire, and you've got one right there. A beautiful, natural, unheated lilac sapphire, untreated in any way. It's been faceted. That's it. Faceted, polished, and set in this gorgeous ring. And it's like this unbelievable neon, like UV, blue, purple, periwinkle, lavender. It's like electric lilac. A lilac-tric, we'll call it. So James, diamond ring, right? Good. Diamond ring, white, yellow, rose. How else? Yeah. Yes. So everything is available in every gold color except for the opal. That is the only one that cannot be changed, is right there in the front. It's in the yellow. It stays in the yellow. I can do this in rose. I can do this in yellow. I can do that in yellow. I can do that in yellow. I can do that in white. Whatever you want, it's up to you. But Tony, let's give it 60 seconds. We got to go to a diamond band. It's made national headlines today. A lot of you might have picked something up, but I'm going to tell you, a lot of you came to me first and said, let me check with TVON first and see if they can put together a 5-stone diamond band in an unbelievable quality for a great value. Which one? Thank you. The lilac has found its home. Pink zircon, let me try it on again for you. It's item number 2068, James. There it is. Oh, quick surprise on the pink zircon. Look at that cute little, I love this. It's like a little circular design in the gallery. So see how it almost acts as a bridge mounting and then you get that little circle design? Let me try this on again. Looks great with the Wonder Ring. Also looks great, like more casual now. And then if you want to dress it up, you pop the Wonder Ring on with it. $799 for it's a 311 zircon, guys. It's a 311. Yes, James. Any gold?
5 3/4, Lola.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Their opal's still here. The diamond ring is verifying. The diaspora is a kite cut. And then you ready to see what we can do on a 5-stone VS diamond band? Let's do it. Next up, 60 seconds away. Last call on this wheel. I think somebody may have got the Tanzanite. Tanzanite is item number 864. That's a Blue Wing Block D. That's a 126 round right there. That's good. So this is pretty special, guys. It's our very last call, okay? This is it, guys. This is it. I really, really appreciate you joining us, guys. We got a big value coming up. Big value. And the funny part is, Well, it's kind of just really what we're so known to do. We are on a mission to bring you a value like truly nobody else can. So the last time this ring was here, it's been a bestseller for us, but it hasn't been here in over a year. And the last time it was, we looked it up, we had 47 rings go out the door, but it was a much higher price than what you're about to see. So we're going to show you based on, I love this ring. So I'm not surprised she loves it because I love this ring. It's funny, I was going to show this yesterday and I thought, I'm not going to show it. This is really wrong, but I was going to keep it for myself. So let me show Pam what we have in a spinel real quick, and then we'll get to our big band. Yeah. Yes, let's try on the Tanzanite for you. Tanzanite. Did you hear it's a 126? Did you hear it's a 8-point diamond weight that's kind of it's really this kind of crisscross, but linked up. You see how that one band that wraps over is actually going through the pave. So, I mean, it's creating that visual, like it's going through and like intersecting and winding through the pave that sweeps on the other side. That is a stunning blue wing block D round. Carat 26, 8 points in diamonds, white, yellow, or rose. All right, so $799. That is the tansy. If there's anything else you'd like to see off this wheel, now is the time to let me know because we're about to wrap it up. We've got a very, very special request. And Pam, this comes with my greatest blessing because this is one of my favorites. Another friend shopper actually told me today she's buying my my favorite Tanzanite ring. She's getting that on Wednesday. So it's like all my favorites are departing us here. I'll tell you, you guys are so, so wise to get in on these values. That one in yellow gold only, the rest can be changed. Think the Tanzanite is long gone. Thank you, thank you. That opal, I don't know how. Let me just come in close on the, let's just come in close on what's left here just so you can see them. I know we've got, I think the ruby's gone. Sounds like the pink zircon is what James is verifying on. Look at this though. Look at that. It's so cool. If you like Art Deco styling, if you really are, and maybe, look at that kite cut. Love that. Color changing one source stone. It's the diaspora, otherwise known as Zarite. So that one's going to be just a quick look at what we have here for you. For 147, if you want to call and ask about that diaspora. That's a 157 kite cut with the 8 points in diamonds. Then we've got quick look at the opal here with all the colors. I just want you to really see that up close because it's so beautifully colorful more than, you know, it's always fun to see the opals up close and personal. That's going to be a rare trillion cut opal. That's item number 1990 if you'd like that one. That's a one only, remember, that's the only one that's got to stay in the yellow. Then a look at the pink zircon. If that's not spoken for, look at that color. It's a raspberry pink. This isn't a pink sapphire pink. It's not like a hot pink like we're going to see with the Mahenge Spinel coming up. It's a really beautiful, like a rosy meets raspberry, okay? We'll call her Rosie, okay? It's our cushion cut. It's a 311, 2068 on the pink zircon. And that's also any gold color you want for $799. Just a quick up close to look at them. And then we also have the kunzite. There's the kunzite. That's another color of pink. Certainly more of this almost usually orchid color, but this is a little bit more of that vibrant kind of, this one almost reminds me of that sapphire a little bit. It's like a little electric lavender, right? Kind of a more lavender type of color instead of, you know, more lavenders than pinks on that kunzite. That is item number 2398, and it's a 237. And then we have the gorgeous ruby flower ring. That, you know, most of these rings are heavy on the center gems and then lighter on the diamond weight. This is where you get intense diamond weight. The flower ring with the ruby, July's birthstone, is $1492. It's coming up, James. Please forgive me. I'm recapping the wheel for everybody. This is $1492, but have her stay on the line, James. It's coming up now. And that's it. She's getting impatient with me, so let me show it. It's one of my favorites. Well, this is not $799. This is a special request. And this is truly, I live for this stone. This stone, between the color, the clarity, the size, and the cutting, and James, here's why I'm not surprised she likes it. This is very specialty. It is you know how we do the Wall of Diamonds gents ring? This is how we do it for the gals. We give it some femininity to it. It's the East-West set pave Wall of Diamonds. It is item number, I mean, it's truly spectacular. And do you know how many emerald cuts there have been in Spinels? This is not even an emerald cut. It's a radiant. And is it ever radiating? Some serious color. Item number is 127. 127. And you know what? It's a 203. How many times there have been, wait, I think I can count them. I think there have been a total of 6 stones ever that have been over 2 carats in the Mahenges. They're from Tanzania. It was one small I won't say parcel, it was one boulder worth of rough material that then managed to be, the end result was very little spinel. We have most of it here, thank you. This is a 203 private collection with 95 points in diamonds. It scared me, Jess. So like, I totally wasn't thinking, I'm like, what? I was expecting like, I'm like, wait a minute. So here is the spinel. Now, Pam, wait till you see this on. Wait till you see this on. That's where it really sings. And then there's the value. Now, James, is white gold okay with her? It's how, good. It's how, I would say, it's the only way to set a spinel, especially that color. That color. Look at this. Look at the side details. I love the cutouts here. It reminds me a little bit of the, what are those pieces of the stoneware we used to have back in the 80s? And I read an article the other day that if you have them, it's what we all grew up with. If you're like an 80s child or a 90s child, what is it called? And it's got that little pattern, the little blue print pattern, and it's this print. And now they're like selling in the secondary market for like thousands of dollars if you have these old retro pieces of, like bakeware. So anyway, I'm going, Mom, did you save that? Is that still in your garage somewhere? Did you move it? Did you move it? Because that stuff is, you know what I'm talking about, Jess? And it's got this little pattern in it. I just thought of that. And these pieces, they're going in the market, in the auction market for like, $3,000 a piece. I'm going, for literally like for a pan. Wow. Cool. All right. Better check those garages. See if you got them tucked away. This is that beautiful, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of it right now. I can't remember it, but you guys know. Anyway, this is our 203 Radiant. It's sitting all the way across the hand. It's almost now, James, I do want to point out, it's got this little indentation here, which is almost like a hug for your hand. My favorite thing in the whole entire world, you guys, is a hand massage. Like that is, I mean, just, it just sent, like, I'm happy as a lark. And I'll tell you, this almost feels just like it's that perfect piece where, it's not going to fall, or it can't really. It's just all like ergonomically designed to fit so perfectly, keep what is a very large piece centered on your hand. I mean, it looks like a signet ring, but done in diamonds. So here's what we're going to do. I can't get over this value. This, do you know it started at $99.99, then it came down to $69.99, then it came down to $59.99, and now it's nowhere near any of those prices. Wow, what a ring. Talk about a lot of gold as well. Yes. Oh, I think it might, James, do you already have it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm doing it for $27.77. And there's another look at it. There's another angle. So here's the deal. I'm not refereeing. I am not going to referee that. I think, so James, if she wants it, she asked for it, okay. It is sold. Congratulations. White gold only on that one. Well done. Shall we get to it? Oh my gosh, now I've lost my diamond band. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, what was supposed to be kicking out. You know what I'm going to need? Wait a minute. I might need a little stand here or something. I need to pop this up so you can see this. So I've had a lot of requests today, and I get it because you guys are the smartest shoppers out there. You know what's up. So many people pay attention, and that's what we ask you to do. I encourage you. The more you shop around, the more you comparison shop, the more you do your due diligence, the more I think you're going to end up here at TVON for your fine jewelry every single time. And here's a great reason why. Had a lot of you contact me today with a lot of praise for our jewelry, a lot of exciting feedback. Thank you. I love hearing from you guys. It's been, I will tell you, I literally heard from more people today. I heard from my regulars, like the people I hear from every day, and then I heard from people I've not heard from in a long time. And I'll tell you, a lot of you were asking if we could do a 5-stone diamond band because, there's been nationally a lot of attention today on a 5-stone diamond band. But you guys were quick to share with me that, as I already was well aware, because one of my dear, dear friends is selling it, that 5-stone band, that is, and admittedly, an incredible value because, they're selling like, I don't know, 50,000 of them or something to that effect. That color is H and the quality is I2. The diamonds are the same size as what I'm about to bring you, except our stones, being that this is TVON, they are VS. So what I'm about to show you is a value that was requested by you. because you want to know, because you're the smartest shoppers out there, and you come to TVON to see if there is anything that can be done in the way of amazing value. Can we bring you, and I'll tell you, this is true story because we looked this up. It had been a while since we've seen this because lately, it was just last week, or was it earlier this week, I had a 7-stone diamond band. It was 7 stones. They were 15 points a piece. 13 points a piece. I should know this. And that was $999, very popular. So what we're doing here is bringing back something that hasn't been here in over a year. The first time it was here, sold them out completely and then some, had 45 different rings go out the door because the value was so good, but that's when the value was $1,499. I'm about to show you item number 1864. This is by customer demand. Request is one thing. This is more like customer demand. Take a look at this and get ready because we don't have that many to go around. Wait till you see this on. This is so stunning. Now I want to walk you through. We also set them in a way where it's just solid diamonds across the band. There are, I know it may be hard to tell, so I'm going to walk you through side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With 1 carat total weight, now that's some easy math. Math is not my favorite, but I'll tell you, when it comes to diamonds and sales, I can start doing math like Einstein. Here's what we've got. 1 carat, 20 points each. Thank you. And a value of a lifetime on VS stone. You want to see it on the hand? Let's show it on the hand. And keep in mind, you can do this in any gold color. And you're not just going to choose, do you want a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, or a 10, or an 11? Remember, when you're shopping with us, we are the jeweler. We didn't buy these from somebody who bought them from somebody else, who bought them from somebody else, every single middleman making money along the way. We are giving you the most direct price. It's a part of the reason the values are the values, but you know what else? We manufacture it. We hand select the stones. We make sure they're matched for cut and color and quality across the way. And it used to be, go ahead and put it up there because I know you know it, $1,499. For those longtime viewers that have been watching us, you probably remember a year plus ago when this was $1,499. Well, tonight, I got a value for you. And by the way, that's when we sold it out. It was a matter of moments. It sold out completely. And guess what? 45 different shoppers. Actually, it probably wasn't 45 shoppers because I remember a lot of you got a couple of them to stack together. You could even use it if you like a straight style of a ring guard. You can do that and wear it like that. But you know what we're going to do? It is not going to be $14.99. You have asked for this. Leave it to TVON to bring you a value. And why does it matter to get VS Diamonds? What you're seeing right now. As it moves, as it spins, as it rotates, these are not dull, flat, lifeless stones filled with carbon spots and other inclusions and fissures that are visible to the naked eye because they are bigger stones. So if they're going to have inclusions, they would be visible to you and I. But what we're going to bring you here, and there are 5 stones, so 20 point, 20 point, 20 point, 20 point, and 20 point. 1/5 of a carat. These are realized very close to what is the average size engagement ring across the country we live in, which is a 1/4 carat. These are just shy of that times 5. So it'd be like 5 engagement rings, which means you're busy. You know, you're busy. If you got 5 engagement rings, you're a busy gal. Yes. You're taking one. But hold on. Wait. That might make sense. That's the price that made it so popular a year and a half ago. But they're not going to be $14.99. One has gone to Jess's collar. One has gone to Tiffany's collar. I'm telling you right now, we're doing any size you need, so that you're not running to your jeweler going, well, I'm not really a 6, but I'm not really a 7. Then you got to go to a jeweler and have them size it for $300. We do your exact size, 1/4 size, 1/2 size, 3/4 size. If you're new to TVON, this is your welcome. This is your welcome gift to our show, to our network, to our way of doing jewelry, like nobody, and I mean nobody else does. You're not paying $14.99. We have 2 gone at that price. Makes sense. We had 45 go out the last time we had it at that value. But today, this is requested. You asked for it. We're proud to bring it. I am not going to offer it for $1,499. As great a value as that is, I am not going to make it $14.99 or $13.99 or $12.99. It's solid gold, and might I add, a lot of it. You can feel that gold. This is one that you wear every day for years and years. Have you ever worn through a piece of gold if you wear it a lot? If it wasn't, it wasn't really sturdy or hefty in the back, you can wear through rings if you wear them long enough. It's not going to happen here. We do solid, you know by now, we do solid, substantial, heavy gold weights for you. This is something you cannot miss, because already now 4 gone at $14.99. They didn't even know about the $12.99. It's going even lower. We have the greatest values in jewelry. Simple statement. We prove it every single day. But I think sometimes it's the diamond pieces that you're used to seeing in the mall and you're used to seeing up and down the dial. It's the diamond pieces. It's the diamond pieces that show the world what we do. We do that. We carry through those values no matter what we bring you. We can bring you exotic colored diamonds. We can bring you really exotic colored gems. But this is where I think everybody witnesses so obviously what we do for value. It's not $12.99. It's not $11.99. It's not $10.99. This is the ultimate ring to wear every single day of your life, whether that's a wedding band, whether it's a stack ring, whether it's going to be a very large pinky ring, you can do that. But every single 1/5 of a carat stone is perfectly matched, sparkling brilliantly because they're VS, and it sold out last time it was here for $14.99, and now it's not. Because we're going to prove to you that we have the greatest values and you don't have to sacrifice quality of your diamonds for excellent value. You don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to. You don't have to settle. You don't have to do that when you're shopping here. It's not even $10.99. We're busy on the phone lines here. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. In your exact size, ready to wear. Sizing is not cheap these days. I hear from a lot of you who are going, I went to get a ring size that I did not buy from TVON, and my ring changed, or I want to move what finger I wear it on, and it's like $300-400 to do simple sizing these days if you're just making minor adjustments in your size. Sizing's not easy. It's a big deal with gold. Gold is really expensive. Sizing gets crazy. We're not even doing $10.99. You can get as many as you want until they sell out. But tonight, we're offering it right now for $999. It literally cannot be done. Even here, historically, could not be done. And now it's here, $999. Take it if you love it. Let's see who we've got. Please shout them out, operators, so I can keep track of the limited quantity we have. $999. I know you've got one. 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone, 4 gone, 5. Almost go. I wish I had 45. We had 45 a year and a half ago. We don't have that kind of quantity today. It is the value. Listen, I know, I'm not going to call out names, but because I know some people want to marry me. I had literally 12 different people ask me today if we had anything in a 5-stone diamond band, if we had anything that we could do, our unbelievable signature VS stones in a 5-stone band. The other day, I had a 7-stone band. It was very popular, but it was the same darn price as what I'm doing for this special tonight because you asked for it. It is all driven by your request. And remember, the 7-stone band, those stones were like 14 points, guys. These are 20 points each, and they're big enough where the 5 stones still manage to go across the top of the hand. Look at this again on. I wish I had a couple here to show you because I would stack it together. They stack beautifully. You see how the edge of it, the side edge is really quite squared off, so they will actually sit. If you want to do 2 or 3 together, they'll actually sit flush next to each other, so you can do that. But $999 for a 1 carat diamond band. It's absolutely, we're giving a gift. I think whether you're a longtime shopper, whether you've been shopping with me for 20 years, or you've been shopping with us for 4.5 years, or whether you've been shopping just recently, or maybe you're brand new tonight, this is the way you start. We always have diamonds, but we have a lot of diamonds surrounding our colored gems. This is where you're getting nothing but straight up diamonds. The weight and the feel of the ring, it's constructed beautifully. Look at that. That's why it sits up higher, because that's also why it's going to sit flush if you do choose to stack it. Unbelievable, guys. One of our best sellers all time when it was $1,500. Now it's $999. And again, all the extra bonuses. And if you're waiting on hold, we see you. Thank you for your patience. We'll be right with you. But this is what it's all about. And then Joan, we have a wonder ring for you. Oh, I know who this is. This is Joan. Yes, Joan M. Hi there. We do have a single row wondering. I have 2 to show you. Yes. Yes, this one's totally true to size. Absolutely. And the beauty of it is, unlike some where they just offer a whole size and you got to pick a size, and we all know we're not always an exact size 7 or an exact size 10 or an exact size 8. This is where we are actually, again, you know us. And when we say free sizing, it doesn't mean pick a size. It means what is your true custom size. Quarter sizes, half sizes, 3/4 sizes are available to you every day on every item. So, and that's really, it's a huge extra bonus that's built in. So if you're not quite a size 6, you don't have to get all excited, get it at home, and then take it to a jeweler and spend hundreds more to get it perfect. We do that for you. It arrives ready to wear. And count them. I know it's tough to see where one stone begins and the other ends, but that's 5 stones, guys. 5 huge stones. It is our 5-stone band. It is $9.99, and it is a really, really spectacular value. This is what we're doing. And again, so many of you asked for it. You said, before I go spend the same exact price, you know, literally, we didn't know we'd be able to do this. It's usually $500 extra, which, by the way, is worth it. I would pay an extra $500 if it means getting quality, especially on something you're going to wear so often, as I think you will with this band. But the thing is, now, compared to some competitors out there, you're paying the same price, and you're not having to settle for I2 stones. What does the I stand for? The letter I? It stands for included, right? Included. So this is what's so important. VS, very slightly. That's the whole deal, guys. So you end up getting this beautiful, sparkling, brilliant effect. There's nothing like our diamonds. And once you go TVON diamonds, you really can't go back to any other way. We do spoil you in that way. People call TVON the best addiction in the world because once you experience the best in fine jewelry, it's tough to go back. And thank goodness for our values, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to ever. I think, you know, when people find us, they're like, I'm dedicated for life. Like TVON's it. Whatever I need, they've got. I can go all the way high end to, my goodness, we saw a 1-carat 01 internally flawless pink diamond, our most important piece we ever had, and it's gone from earlier tonight. We can run the gamut in what we bring, but this is where it's the classic. No matter who you are or what your age or what your style is or what your lifestyle entails, this is a ring you will wear and more likely live in. You know, they're the pieces we wear every so often that we pick and that we choose, but then there are the pieces that are the regulars, whether this is going to be your, you know, that never even, I always say, my test is what actually goes in the jewelry box versus what never makes it there. Because I know the pieces I really, really love, the ones I'm really wearing, are the ones that never even make it back into the jewelry safe, or they never make it into the armoire. They always stay out. They stay out. They're by the, you know, they're by the kitchen sink, or they're in the kitchen island, or sometimes they don't even make it in the kitchen. They're just in the powder room where I come in and, you know, start scrubbing my hands when I get home every, you know, 3 times a day. So it's one of those where the jewelry goes there and it sits there and it never goes back. This is that kind of piece that you're just going to live in. We're going to give it 60 seconds. It's $9.99. I want to try it out again. Remember, you can get 2. They will stack beautifully. And then you got to see it. Like all the angles, guys, this is when you can see across the room. You wear that and nobody's missing that, guys. This is the one to own. 5 stones, 20 points each, all across the way. Match for color, match for clarity, and all ideal cut, 100% round brilliance. Love that. They're called the Tolkowski rounds. That's another word for ideal cut. That pays homage to the gentleman who figured it all out and really mastered the way to cut a diamond into what now is the classic, the traditional, the round brilliant that is the default, right? It's the one that gives you the most brilliance and sparkle. It's a 58 facet, perfect fireworks show, except 58 times 5 here, because remember, it's that 5-stone band across the hand. And just, I love the way ours are set up. They really do. It's perfect for stacking as well. You don't just need to wear it. Obviously, this looks great. This is your, you know, on-the-go wedding ring, right? Maybe you don't want to wear the big, you know, solitaire. Maybe you have a style that sits up really high, that's impractical for a more casual lifestyle. Maybe you're going to be on the go, or we're all looking forward to traveling yet again, right? Maybe you're thinking about, what do you want to wear? when you're out and about or when you're going, traveling, maybe you're going abroad and you don't want to take the really, really good. Not that this is a really, really good piece, but it's not like you invested tens of thousands of dollars into it. I think this is perfect for the gals who are like, I'm not going to go faux. I don't do the travel jewelry because you don't want to do faux or man-made or lab-grown, but you also are, considerate of the fact that maybe there are times when you don't want to have the super, super, super crazy valuable big diamond. This is a perfect wedding band. It's a perfect pinky. Let's show it as a pinky ring. I mean, it sits a little higher, but it's not my size for a pinky, but again, we're sizing for free to whatever, so you can obviously get it for your pinky size if you want to. I think it's a little elevated for a thumb ring. I think middle finger, I don't know if it'll fit there, but let's try it. Yay, it fits. So these are big enough where you could even wear it as on your middle finger if you want to. It's really, again, it's up to you because we're sizing. You tell us what size you need, we do it. So it's really simple, but this is really the unbelievable value of our assortment, and it's a do not miss. And it's also, I think, great for gifting. At $9.99, maybe that's not going to be for your neighbor, but if it's mom or if it's your daughter who is a mom and you want to celebrate her, or my goodness, to the moms out there that something about when you become a mom. When you become a mom, you know what happens. It's just innate. I'm a big believer it's innate. You stop thinking about everyone but yourself. And that's what moms have to be. They have to be completely selfless. They sacrifice and they're selfless. And so I would say to the moms out there, if this is the ring you dream about, let's get it to you. Treat yourself for once. Do something good for you. You deserve it. So Mom's Day is coming up. It's like a month away. That'll be to you well in time, and don't save it. Just start wearing it. Wear it, enjoy it, love it. And like I said, I think you're going to wear it probably more likely than anything else you wear, right? This could be your absolute must-have go-to. So it's our final call. We're running low on quantity here. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. James, are we loving this value? Loving the value. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can master the art of value the way we can. And the value is defined by VS Diamonds, big ones, 20.5 stone band, 1 carat total. I'm tempted to have, I know we're in the later part of the presentation, but it's almost like I want Tony to write 5 stone band because it's so important. I know it's tough to even see that when you look at it because they're so beautifully set side by side, but it is a 5 stone band. This is not micro pave. This isn't 10 stones put together that somehow look like this is the 5 stone band that is so popular, so classic, so iconic, but you're getting VS Diamonds and you're getting heavy, well built, solid gold, and you get your choice of the rose gold. Who offers rose gold, right? Rose gold, fabulous round brilliance, which one of the pricey cuts in the white diamonds, and you got it all for $9.99. And my goodness, if you already have one, thank you. If you got it a year and a half ago and you paid $14.99, you probably already well know that was a value. But now you could get another one. You could get another one and start stacking them together. Why not? They really do stack beautifully. It's unbelievable. It really is. And I got to thank everyone who reached out to me today and was like, listen, I'm seeing this ring. It's on TV. It's been on all day. I'm just wondering if TVON can do something in your quality. And everyone said, I'm willing to pay more money for it. Everyone goes, I'm willing to pay more money. I understand the VS Diamonds are going to, especially when it comes to big sizes, they're like, I understand VS Diamonds are going to cost more money, but I'm willing to spend more money, but I want the VS. You've spoiled me with your VS, and at this point, when you start getting some VS, you want your other pieces that coordinate with it. You want them to look great together. And it's true. Once you experience VS Diamonds, it's tough to go back, even if it's like a really good SI stone, and even if it's an eye clean. It's really tough, and then suddenly you're noticing the difference. And I hear from people every single day. They're going, well, look at my jewelry now. Now I'm looking at my jewelry, and I thought it was good back 10 years ago when I got it, and now I'm comparing it to your VS, and I'm going, ooh, it don't look so good, And sometimes it just needs a cleaning, but other times it's about the quality. That's really what it comes down to. VS Diamonds just do what diamonds should do better. Yes. Tiffany, I anticipated that question might come up, so I had Tony write it in the graphics. It's a 5 stone diamond band. I probably should have put that up straight off the bat because I realize it is hard to tell, but it is 5 stones, 20 points each, 1/5 of a carat each. So it's easy, 20, 20, 20, 20, and 20, Yep, that's how we get there. So yes, it's a 5-stone diamond band. I know at this price in VS you're going, so there are what, how many, 25 stones in there? No, 5 stones. And I should remind you, not only do we have, if I am just speaking to diamond lovers here, this is something I would ask you and invite you, join me on Sunday. I'm here with you every Saturday and Sunday morning. This bracelet, I know you're going, oh, it's a tennis bracelet. I've seen those. No, you have not seen what we're going to do with this diamond tennis bracelet on Sunday morning. So now that you've got the diamond band, and what does a tennis bracelet means? It means VS diamonds. Oh yeah, even in our bracelets. VS diamonds all the way around in your choice of gold, in your choice of length. And by the way, it's coming up on Sunday. And what do you think about that bracelet with, oh, I don't know, this ring? Hold on, let's see if they work together. Oh yeah, they work together. Take a look. What do you think, Jess? And did you say Terry with a T? Yes. Hi, Terry. You know, is that your only new register so far? She's like, for me. Because I was just saying, Jess, I think this would be a perfect way for any new shoppers to start with TVON. From a selfish standpoint, I know you'll be back again and again and again and again if that's how you start. But look at that bracelet. And I know you're going, I've seen tennis bracelets. This is our mega, mega, mega tennis bracelet. And it's also going to be an unbelievable, never before has it happened value. Again, look at these together. So this is what you can get tonight. And then by Sunday morning, you're going to be ready to shop for this. I say birthday, anniversary, right? Or I don't know, pick an occasion. Mother's Day, birthday, whatever you want to do. Diamond band's getting the last look. Let's give it 60 seconds. I think we've got everybody through on the lines. Last call. This is amazing. Try it out. You will not. Oh, and by the way, for our new viewers who are going, well, something seems a little too good to be true, you got a money back guarantee. Yep. Even though we're doing all these customizations like gold color and size, you still get your money back guarantee. So don't think you're like stuck, because if you're going, that seems way too good to be true. I'm not sure what the blonde girl's thinking up there, but you guys got to just try it. You've got a full, again, this is for my new shoppers. I know those of you that have shopped here, you know what's up. But for anybody who's brand new and you're going, wait, that looks a lot like a diamond I've been seeing all day. But wait, it's the same price, but wait, it's VS quality. Yeah, that's the deal. So you got VS diamonds, you've got 5 stones, it's $9.99 and completely custom for you and your choice of gold color and size. Thank you, everybody. Brand new shoppers left and right here. This is the one to pick up, to try, get a couple. Like I said, if you already have, how many, has there been anybody who already has ones coming back for it? Yeah, right, there have been a couple people, right? They already have it from a year and a half ago and they're coming back for another. Why not? Absolutely. This is the way to do it. So Joan. Now, Joyce, do we know if her name is Joan or Joanne? I always ask that when it's spelled like this, because my dear, dear late grandmother, she spelled it this way, Joan, and she was always Joanne, and everyone would call her Joan. So I never assume it's Joan, but usually it is. So Joan, I'm going to, correct me if I'm wrong, but hi, Joan. Let me show her. I know she's been waiting on a single row wonder ring. So I know this is going to be more diamonds, but she's been waiting for it. This would be the single larger row, meaning single row but larger diamonds, and that's going to be item number 527. And then I also have a smaller single row that's going to be pave. The difference is this is prong set, much like the last band was. This is going to be a slightly smaller carat weight, and that's going to be a little more pronounced chevron shape, and that's going to be pave. So there's not just a difference in diamond weight, but there's also a difference in setting style because of the size of the diamonds. So option 1 is 527. I'll just put them up here for comparison's sakes, but we are going to have 2 item numbers. 527 is 60 points. That's the larger one you're seeing. Keep calling on those bands, guys. We're going to offer those until they're completely sold out. Did we answer everybody's questions on the incredible diamond band? Be honest, did anybody say, how do you guys do that? Because that's a really, really valid question. It's a really, really, really valid question. So here we go. This is going to be 60 points for the bigger band, and then item number is 529 actually on the smaller. So 529, and I have, these are still going to act as wonder rings. You know, we have the original, the double row, which is always so popular, but still it creates a really lavish, oversized look. So if you're in the mood for just a little, maybe you've got more petite fingers, or you just want something a little more simple, or I've had people get the larger wonder ring and the single row so that they can mix and match depending on what the center ring is. Because maybe if the center ring is a little smaller, maybe that's where you want to utilize the bigger wonder ring. But maybe if your centerpiece is something Who knows? If it's smaller, it's up to you. You can play with it. But the second option is 14 points. So there is quite a substantial diamond weight difference. This one's 14. Okay, so to recap, 60 in the front. They're all VS. And then you've got 14 points in the 14 karat gold in the back. So I would say this one you can see has a little deeper V to it as well. So this one's a little more shallow in the front with the larger, then the smaller diamonds allow you to get more of a pronounced V. So you can do that. It's up to you. I'll try them both on, but I'll tell you what, this is super cool. And the larger one, we'll go back to that, Tony. It's item number 527. The 60-point version is going to be $699, Joan. And then the smaller version is going to be $399. So there is, I would say if it's about price, I think value-wise, for $300 difference, I think you go with the larger. Let me try them on. I've got an extra one of the smaller one here to put on. Still going to work like our main original Wonder Ring does. Here's the look of the single pave. So this, again, is the 14 point there. So that's going to be item number 529. 529 is going to be the 14 point, and then let me just borrow, I only have one of these, so I'm going to borrow this one and show it to you next to it. But you can see the difference in not only the shape, there's a slightly, again, look at, they're still kind of fun to mix and match together. This is why I love Wonder Rings and why I always say get a couple. Yeah, well, ooh. Yes, I do. I just don't know if I can say it. James, what? How much? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Sure was, in an act of desperation. But here we go. This is going to be, so that's the 60, that's the 14. Remember, $699 for the bigger and then $399 for the smaller. So there's how they look in comparison together. Here we go. Back to our wheel. I'm going to show you the bigger one first. So Joan, I hope that helps you out there. That's the larger. That's the 60-point version for $699. You can still get two. I just only have one to show you. And then we have the smaller version here, which is 14 points. So you can see it's a bigger difference in the carat weight, obviously, than what it might appear to be. And that's because, again, pave. So just whatever works for you better. So those are two of our single row options. We have so many great Wonder Rings. It's kind of like it's a category unto itself at this point, right? We've loved the original so much. And now we have, oh yeah, that beautiful, beautiful. And you know what else is classic, guys? We have the smile necklaces back, which I got to put on because if you've missed this, it's like a diamond day here. It really is. Getting you guys, all of my diamond divas, we're getting you decked out because we've got some serious diamond pieces for you tonight. Whether it's going to be the band, whether it's going to be the Wonder Rings, whether I've got the smile necklaces back. We don't always have this in stock, but it's one of our all-time, certainly bestseller in necklaces, actually. And, oh, yeah, we got the bracelet coming up. Don't forget diamond tennis bracelet coming up on Sunday, but I know you've seen them before. This is not going to be like what you've ever seen in the past. You have to trust me on that. There is something real special coming up on Sunday for you in diamonds. Yes, Jess? Thank you so much. That was Chris? Yes. Thank you, Chris, so much. I appreciate that. That's so kind. Let's also talk about, shall we talk about the smile necklace? Shall we? It's, now this is the problem. I just realized as I put it on, we only have one. You know, should we take a break from diamonds for a moment? Let's take a break from diamonds. And I want to put up something here. Well, we can do pink diamonds. But I really, really, really want to show you this very, very special. Man, do I have a lot. I have diamond drop earrings too. Hold on. Just before we get into our last hour. Wait a minute. Let me show you. This is my, wait for it. Look at, no. Can we even handle this on a Friday night? This looks like a little more like daytime fare. What is going on? Yes, I mean, well, it's a superb, top quality Burma. Whoa. Is it getting hot in here or is it the ruby? Wow. That, why, honestly, there was some debate as to whether we actually show this on a Friday, because Friday nights we have a limited audience, right? It's the most limited audience of our entire lineup. So it's, and it is one of my favorite shows because this is going to be, well, let's bring it out, 2334. 2334. This is good. It's going to be, I think there's going to be some proof here that, you know, we're pretty passionate about this ruby and we love it so. This is actually the first time we've ever seen this size yellow diamond. And yep, those are natural fancy yellow diamonds as accents. Now, when I say accents, I use that term fairly loosely because those are very big stones. The ruby itself, we've had, now the 325 went last night, which was our largest. The what was that pear shape last night? 2 exactly, 2 carat even. We're going to go and show you now what is the biggest we have at this moment, which is a 2 carat 38 oval glowing Burma. It's the best. Now, I've shown you glow stones. I've shown you rubies that have gorgeous transparency and glow and amazing color. And yes, we know Burma, of course, we're seeing every day what's happening, the tragedies, the atrocities that are going on in Myanmar. It's what's fueling the sanctions that are in place as we speak on Burma stones. Not just the rubies, all Burma stones, but of course we know Burma best for their world-class best of rubies. And within that, just getting a Burma is not the whole story. There are certainly, just like with anything else, you may get the top origin from Burma. That may be the most beloved and well-known, but it's not every Burma stone is going to look like this. And we always know that it's tougher to get bigger sizes in Burma. Chromium-rich stone. It's the story of chromium-rich stones. Chromium's that growth inhibitor in nature, so you don't see a lot of bigger stones, which is why when you do come across a Burma that's over 2 carats, it's a big deal, literally. Here's what we have for you. It's got huge yellow diamond, round brilliance. This is quite a day for diamonds, right? Whether it's the diamonds in the band, whether it's whatever it is. Take a look at this, guys. This is good. It's at 238. I don't know if it's Friday fair, but I'll tell you what, I see you're out there. And this is really something that you cannot find again, whether it's here or somewhere else. I've got 152 of natural fancy yellow diamonds. Now, by my calculation, this is so special. Have you ever seen such magnificent, I know we see yellow diamonds, but a lot of times the cushion cuts, pear shapes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 stones. 152 11 stones. That means every stone up there around the ruby, which is already gigantic, is a 13.8. They're almost 14 points each, and they are some razzle dazzle spectacular sunshine yellows. It is this is unbelievable. This is one of the highest prices I've seen list here at TVON, and this is as good as it gets, so rightfully so. Burma rubies, I tell you all the time, they're trading right now for 20 grand a carat. That puts this, I can actually figure that specifically on this one for you because that is a 238, meaning $47,600 would be your price on the center. We're gonna do better than that. Yeah, when was the last time I had something for 4? Oh, that was earlier today. But anyway, this is not, we're gonna try to maneuver something here. We're gonna maneuver. We're gonna do something special. It's a special night. What do you think, though, it's going to take on a Freaky Freebie Friday to do this? What's it going to take? And have you ever seen a 238 glow like that? Every single angle of the stone, top to bottom, side to side. Watch it move. We're only seeing it go from left to right in this hypnotic wheel fashion. Let's move it. Let's try it. Let's really move it. Let's try it on. Show you what's going on right there. This, I feel right now like I should be a curator at a museum, like I should have a badge, like a name tag, saying, this is, hi, my name is Lauren, and I am the curator of whatever. Name a museum. That's what I feel like here. And usually if you curate, they don't let you try on the jewelry. You can be the curator, you can get jewelry. You're not trying on the jewelry. It's in a case. It's locked up. It's under some serious surveillance and security, under halogen lights in a bulletproof case. That's what I feel like we're dealing with right now. And that is actually a higher price tag, just that pure carat I figured there. I've only got listed, listen to this, it's only listed at $24,249. I know it's Friday. I know we have the last hour coming up here pretty quickly. What I'm going to do is roll some very big dice. Listen, it's been a long time since I've been to Vegas, and it's been a long time since I've done anything recreational or fun. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this as a moment where I'm going to have some fun, and we're going to see who's out there. And yeah, it's me gambling. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gamble, and I'm going to actually have enough faith in the beauty and the prestige of this ring that I'm going to put it on the auction block tonight. And we are going to, I think we're going to give this away. So my question to you is this. If you like the idea of 14-point yellow diamonds, if you like the idea of our best, what is now our largest, guys, that's our largest Burma now. That's our largest, 238. And it does not get more glow or more clean or more bright than what you're seeing in this ring. And then just the beautiful border of yellow. We always know yellow gold and rubies work so well together, so we thought, why not collect? We've been working 3 months to collect those yellow diamond round brilliants to put around this ring, and thought what a great combo that's going to be to see the yellow diamonds paired up with the ruby. I'll tell you what, where do you want to start? That's the list price. That's the list price, which is saving you 20 grand on just what the stone should be trading for by itself. So that's not bad. Here's the thing. We can roll the dice, and I mean really, 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 really roll the dice. I'm going to start an auction at only $5,000. Biggest and best ruby we've got. Amazing yellow diamonds around it. That's a first for us. And we'll start at $5,000. You know what? It's Friday night. I don't even have anyone on the phone lines yet saying, I like it, or I'm thinking about it, or I'm interested. So I'll tell you what, let's not start at 5. I know what we're working with. We're working with a limited audience. That's what we do on Fridays. Take a look at this. So it provides us an opportunity to try to just work out even better values. Let's try it. What do you think it's going to take to get an open? $4,000. $3,500. Oh, come now. It's the best ruby. We are looking at the deluxe ruby. $3,000. I've not had a ruby of this size. You remember the 2 carats, right? You remember, right? This is a 238 oval. It's spectacular. You got the best diamonds that we've ever seen utilized with a ruby. You know, it's funny, we had a 147. I remember a pear shape, 2 carat yesterday, like less than 24 hours ago. We had a pear shape, a 2 carat with a carat 47 in white diamonds, a lot of little diamonds. We have no open. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if I lost everybody on the diamond pieces or if we are just not rolling the dice enough. What do you think about this? I've got to get an open. It's going to be $100 increments if we get the open, Tony, but here's the thing. I'm not even going to do 3,000. We've been spending a good deal of time looking at it. Time to get it a home. I'm not starting at 29. I'm not starting at 28. I'm not starting at 27. I told you I'm gambling, and we're going to get this a home. That's what I want to do. I want to get that ruby a fabulous home tonight, and I'm not even going to make it 27. I have no open. This is a little weird. No open at 27? 26? Tell you what, 2,500, my final offer. Let's see what we can do. Let's get it going. 60 seconds. 60 seconds to get it started. $2,500 to open, and we'll see who's out there on the best and brightest. And I mean that literally. That's kind of a cliche phrase. This is the best and brightest when it comes to the king of all gems, the ruby of the assortment. We've got a lot of rubies. Most of them are gone. We see them, they come, they go. But this is where you're getting the big yellow diamonds around it. I mean, 20, no open, 35 seconds left to get it started, or we just move along and take it down. But I believe in my heart of hearts, when you're that low, that's going to be enough to get it started. Yeah, we're going to at least try it. We've got a special request here for Sandra. Sandra, that'll be coming up next. Does anybody want to get it going at 25? 25. Do we have it? Because that clock's got like 9. What's going on the, is that on my wheel or my monitor? Do we have something on the wheel or the monitor? You have the open yet? Hold on. James, there's something and I want to make sure it's on my monitor. It's on the monitor, I think. Okay, so we have 25? We have 25. Thank you. 26. Oh, you want to go 26? Just like that? James? But it's okay. So we have 20. Hey, now Tiffany, I'm still going to shout them out. Who had our open? You had Vanessa with the open. Hi, Vanessa. And now we have $2,600. Am I right? We have 26. Let me know who's at 26. We are back in now. This is really something that you know darn well. I should be starting a lot higher than this. But the good news is we've got an open. We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it. That's what I'm here to do. Nobody said anything about profiting. Nobody, that's not in the job description. It's just sell. Describe it, explain it, educate, inform, maybe entertain. And you know what? Sell some jewelry. Well, we're selling it. Let's see if we've got, we have 27, don't we? We have $2,700. Now we're just waiting for 24,000. Okay, listen, I'll take 20,000. Give me a power bid at 20. Give me a power, it's just so I don't have to go so far backwards. Let's see, Andy, are you back there? Do we have, Andy, help us. $2,700 we have. Let's see if anybody, every single diamond in this ring, because there are, how many did I count now? 11 stones. 11 stones. Let me try it on again. 11 stones. That means they are 13.8. So basically 14-point stones each. Remember how excited we were to have a 5-stone band where we had, remember that? We had 20-point stones. Remember that? Remember we had the 20-point stones in the 5-stone band? Here's the deal. I'm going to check in the phone bank and see what's going on. Is that beautiful or what? Ooh, that's a loud squeak. I'm sorry. That probably sounded pretty. And sorry, guys, that was a loud squeak, wasn't it? I got to bring in my WD-40 tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. Tony, you didn't think I had that at home, but I do. I do. I told you. You know I'm like Miss Fix-It. You know I am. That's what happens. You're a full independent woman. You got to do stuff like that. Do we have anybody that wants to go to 28? Yeah, I can fix stuff at home, but I can't fix this auction. I think that ship has sailed. I don't think there's anything I can do now except offer you something to not take it, because these bids are not coming in at the pace I thought. I'm going to try it on again. I'm serious about I think we're going to have to give it a clock, you guys. I think we're going to have to give it a clock here. Take a look at this on the hand. Let me show you what I've got. I have 27. I don't know if we've got 28. I don't even want to go back in the phone bank and risk hearing that squeaky door again. I don't know if I want to do that. That was probably a really unpleasant sound at home. So here's what we've got. I need a deep breath moment. See? You don't need to go to Vegas for your thrills. They're right here. You get to host TVON. That's enough thrill and adrenaline rush as it is. Just do an auction. That's all I need. This is why I'm up all night. See, you can't calm down. People go, aren't you tired after shows? Nope, not at all. Cannot sleep. Because we're too excited. This is like an adrenaline rush. And I can only imagine, if I'm having this much fun, how much fun are you having if you've got the potential to win? Win this ring. We need to give it a final call. Does anybody want to go 28? I hear silence, which is a little of an oxymoron, but I hear silence. Does anybody want to go to 28? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go back down the phone bank and see what's going on with my very own eyes. But we are at 27, I know that, and we have to give it 2 minutes, which is only like scary for me here. 2 minutes, guys. Are you ready for this? If you want to be a part of this, you know how auctions work. It's a one and done deal. It's not coming back. It's going out tonight, which, yay, that was the purpose, but what a loss. Let me tell you, unless something magical happens here with a power bid, and I mean like a power bid, I'm losing serious money on this ruby, and you know it. But that's okay. Freaky Freebie Fridays, as I say. So here's the deal, guys. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and we're going to call this. When the clock hits 0, and that's for, let me remind our new shoppers, our new bidders, if you've never registered with us before, there's no buyer's premium. There's no extra hidden cost. Yeah, this is just, I'm going to have to live with this loss here. So it's your still, you know what? I'll change the gold color. I'll change I would recommend yellow. I always do with rubies, especially with the beautiful yellow diamonds in tow here. I would say yellow gold, but we'll still change the gold if you want to. We're sizing for free still, shipping for free still, all that good stuff. We're at 27. Let me give it 2 minutes and we'll call it, okay? We've been on it far too long and I only have an hour left with you, so back to the wheel we go. Good luck. Our last call on this auction. Let me see where we're at here. And then we've got a request for Sandra. We've got a lot to show you. I've got more wheels on the way. But all you got to do right now, if you want to have a shot to own this incredible ring, is you got to be dialing. We have 1:40 left on the clock. That is 101 seconds right now. So it's time to dial so you can be a part of this, because, oh, no, this is not sticking around. That is so unbelievably good. 2,700. Now, When the clock hits 0, that clock is just to get you in so that we can be fair, because we got people all across the country and beyond watching. So we just ask that you're in on the phone lines here, that you're in and ready to go, and that way we can, find out if you've got a bid that's greater than 27. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. Right now we're at 27. Operators, is anybody? No. Or am I just? We're just stuck. This is like the shopping equivalent of quicksand. I feel like I'm just disappearing very quickly here. And we're just going like, somehow it just, as the clock marches on, I just feel worse and worse about this scenario. It is far, far too much ring for $2,700. But sometimes that's the beauty of the auction. You never know what's going to happen. And this is the right place at the right time for a ruby and yellow diamond lover. There's no doubt about that. And we are now 40 seconds away from finding our top bidder and calling this auction, and it will be long gone and sold. So here's your last call on this one. Final chance on this is unbelievable. What I'm seeing right now, I've not seen. Let me try it on. So maybe I was right. My instinct was, but again, I don't want to do that. We got to have the beautiful, beautiful high-end on every single show. And so what? The fact that there are fewer bidders is probably what's fueling this mega value right now, is that you just don't have as many people in competition with you. And that's why, no doubt, at least that's what I'm going to tell myself so I don't feel so bad. That's got to be why we're seeing this value like we are. Look at how stunning that is. Even when it's on the hand, the stone is glowing. All right, does anybody have 28? I just noticed the clock is gone. Do we have $2,800, yes or no? Yes or no? Anybody? That's it? That's it? We're done? That's it? Once, twice, 3 times? Sold. Just like that. Congratulations. Hey, Tony, do we have a neckline shot here? I want to show the smile necklace very quickly as well, in case, for those of you that have never seen this, or if you love it and you want to have one, or you've been thinking about it, it's a great, great value. And you know what I need to probably do is probably get another, because taking this off and putting it on is going to be difficult unless we just leave it here. I can see if I've got an item number here for you, and we can show it right now. We call it the smile. And you can see it's an entire necklace. So it centers upon those diamonds, of course, right down the middle. This is going to have a very large, I know, we're back with our big diamond weights here, 464. And we do, by the way, we just reached the top of the hour. So welcome. If you just tuned in mid-auction there, welcome. So glad you're with us tonight. I just want to keep on this piece here very quickly because this is special. It is 464. It's got, this bar is stationary. So this is all, that's not going to move. That's why it's got this beautiful curve to it. You have this amazing style, and wait till you see it. I'm going to see if we have one to show you up close. I hope we do, because it'd be fun to show it up close as well without waiting for me to take it off and put it on, because I want you to see it both ways. But this has that really beautiful larger diamond weight yet again. It is 129. It is our beautiful smile. What I love, as someone who really, I can get very annoyed very easily with necklaces if they start rotating or start spinning or suddenly your clasp is always in the front. What I love about this is really what's weighting the piece. It does not curve, turn, move, flip. I love it. And you know what else? For those of you that like the idea, we've had those great diamond collars. Hey, Jess, would you do me a favor and see if they have another one of these back there for me real quick, just to make, I just don't know if it's going to be timely to take it off, put it on, take it off. I wanted to say, though, if you have or wanted to have our collar, we've been bringing you these great collars lately. We had the all-diamond collar. We had the graduated diamond collar. What I wanted to do was just show you, this is also an alternative to that. I think it's almost like if you feel like still that all-diamond collar is going to be a little dressy for you, I love this one and the way it sits so beautifully. And it is 129 in diamonds. It's also your gold color choice. When we say adjustable, it has several different O-rings in the back. So and one of my favorite things about this is the lobster claw. It's got a larger, which I just find as someone, who has nails, I just find that the lobster claw is so much easier. It really is. Then the spring rings are tiny, right? So those can be really, thank you. I really wrestle with spring rings. I think the lobster claw just makes it so easy. So you've got, and I do have another one to show you. Thank you, Jess. So this is going to be a closer look at it so you can see. But I just wanted you to get a size perspective perspective and see how it lays so perfectly and yet peeks out of any neckline perfectly as well. Oh, that's not mine to wear anymore, but congratulations again on the ruby. I mean, just seeing that kind of like distracted me. Let's go to our wheel, Tony, as well, and I'll show them what this looks like close up. So this is also, I want to show you here. I know this is always a little awkward to kind of hold because it's all one piece. So it's all one necklace. So if you don't mind, I'll have to kind of hold it by the diamonds here. But I want you to see them close up because once again, VS diamonds are here all the way around it. We've got your choice, and I do love, it's a more hefty chain as well. So you have a really nice kind of sturdier, that's what happens. Let me, while we're at it, show you the upside down. This is when the smile turns to a rainbow. Some would say a frown, James, but I just turn it and go, you know what? Smile or rainbow. Those are your only options, right? That's it. Smiles or rainbows, one or the other. You know? Got it. Even the worst days, there's something to smile about, right? And I think this necklace is also maybe that little reminder. 129 in VS diamonds, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, a spectacular. I thought I zoomed back the camera, but I didn't enough. So let's look at it, and then I'll show you that lobster claw, which makes it a lot easier to put on and take off. We'll go to the hand here. That way I can show you. Let me take off that ruby. Want to stop wearing that as if it's mine, but look at this beautiful style here. And yet the chain. Now I also want to show you the adjustability. That's where that comes into play. We have it adjustable at 16, 17, or 18. You can see the O-rings there, 16 over here, 17 there in the middle, and 18 at the longest length. So really beautifully done here. But do you see how even the chain has this incredible, I mean, it looks like there are diamonds in the chain. That's how much sparkle and brilliance you have in the diamond cutting. Really special. So it's back. We've been sold out of these for a very long time. Boy, in the holiday time, you remember how popular these were. We have such rave reviews from those of you that already own it and love it and wear it. And now, back up close we go. I just love, do you see that finishing? When it's the rainbow, it goes to show you how beautifully finished so that it just feels good against the skin. It's all solid all the way through, and then you see the side here, and then I'll prop it up and show you the good stuff. There are those diamonds yet again in our smile necklace. And it's an incredible way. I think Mom's Day. That's why I wanted to bring it back at this point in time, whereas we're approaching mid-April. Really wanted to bring it back in case that's a Mom's Day potential there, right? Mom would love it. Once again, like our diamond band, it's like anybody of any age. I think it works, doesn't it? Yes, that's it. Ellen, I just saw your message. Yes, Corningware. That's it, Corningware. Thank you, Ellen. Yes, that's it. That's it. If you've got it, sell it or keep it. Maybe it'll go. Did you see that? I saw this. The pieces are going for like $2,500 for a baking dish. I don't even know what to call it. Am I calling it the right term? Mom is so embarrassed right now because she's the cook and she's the chef and she's the baker of the family. And I just didn't get that gene. It's just not. It's not. It's not. No. I don't even think. If someone said, well, if you had like nothing to do ever, would you like find joy in cooking and baking? No. No, I wouldn't. Thank you. Not even if I had nothing to do. Some people go, well, it's because you're so busy. No, I'm just, it's not part of, it's not me. Exactly. It's not in my DNA. And ironically, my brother, it's in his DNA. He enjoys it. Yeah. He can be domestic like that too. Yeah. He's a jack of all trades. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I'll blow it out right now. Make it $9.99 so we can offer smiles for everybody. And you know, they always say, what is it, those famous words? You can't buy happiness. But sometimes maybe people say that just don't know where to shop. Am I right? Because I think that is your happiness in diamond necklace right there. And still gives you that collar feel, but really, really wearable and easy, and maybe just a little more casual than some of the true collars. And I'll show it to you again on the neckline as well. We'll help you out with that. This is so wild, but white, yellow, or rose, and those spectacular diamonds. The chain is attached. This is not a pendant. It's a full necklace. And let me show it to you. Let me take it on over here and put it back on the neckline for you so you can see how that looks from a distance and how it just fills in any neckline so beautifully and perfectly. So that is $9.99, and of course your gold color choice there as well, and those spectacular VS diamonds. So just beautiful. Enjoy it if you get it. We'll give it 60 seconds. I just wanted to bring that back in case that's something you've been thinking, or maybe you're just lost as to what to do for Mom's Day, because every year I kind of am, you know. What do you do? You know, you want to show your love. You want to get something spectacular because she deserves it, but at the same time, like, you know, well, what does she need? What doesn't she have? You know, sometimes it's tough, but diamonds are always Always, always, always a good idea. So we've got them for you there, $9.99. If you don't have one, you know what I've also heard people do, James, is they're getting a couple, and because the adjustability, they're layering them. So let me show you what that would look like. They're layering. So because it's so easy, and this is not like other styles where have you ever layered necklaces and you just end up with a big old knot? Well, look at this. Let me make sure I have this oriented the right way. Look at what, I'm wearing it right now at a 16 inch. What if you wanted to put, yeah, see how, I mean, without, I know we're not, you're not gonna see all that chain around the back, but look at how beautiful this would layer. At a 16, 16, I guess they'd be right about there. 16 and 17, they actually give a really cool look layered. So you could get another one and change up the look if you want to. So $9.99, wear it how you wish. That is really, really, really well done. So that's what we've got in the Diamond Smile for $999. So glad to have that for you. Let's see what we've got next. We have only about 45 minutes, and you know what? I've got a piece to show you. Let me go back to the wheel so I can go get my request for, was it Sandra? Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten. Sandra, it is Sandra. So Sandra, take a look. This was another, hey, it's a diamond day. And don't forget, on Sunday, I'm going to bring you the value of a lifetime on a bracelet. So let's come in and take a look at this for Sandra's request. Thank you for your patience, Sandra. I'm so glad we are getting a chance to show this because it is kind of a diamond type of day here with all these incredible values that we have. So you see what we're doing there. With a diamond solitaire. I actually have the yellow gold here as well. This is the white diamond solitaire, and it's so well done. 1514 is the item number. This is where, wow. That looks good in the yellow. When you start with bright white diamonds, that's the beauty of it. You can get any gold color and the diamond quality is still going to show off really, really well. This is going to be 1514, and it is spectacular because it's simple and classic. But also, and this is, I'm just wondering if maybe it's possible. I always wonder if a pendant like this would go on that smile necklace. Some pendants will work where you can actually put it on, I think that bar, well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to leave you with the yellow gold just so I can try it with the white gold because sometimes we've had folks put the actual pendants on the smile necklace and use it as a collar, use it as a chain. But this one, 50 points on the minimum on the VS diamond. So now we're getting even larger in our individual diamonds, but giving you this really classic sweet style that anybody can wear. I do love that. Anybody can wear that style, certainly with that beautiful classic nature of this design. What you've got here is a real true solitaire. It's got the rabbit ear bail, the double split bail. And you know what, Sandra? Glad you asked for it. Thrilled to bring it to you. Here's what I'll do. If you'd like it, we have the $17.99 price tag is no longer. Here's what I'll do. If you would like to have the solitaire 50-pointer minimum, because again, what we're prioritizing is the color and the clarity and the quality. And actually, this one is a little too small to fit on that smile necklace. So just a heads up. Diamonds by the yard, yes, but the actual bar with the smile is actually going to be a little large. Although, you know what's kind of fun? You can leave it at the end. Look what I just did. I'm going to show you on the neckline. This is kind of fun too. I just put the same solitaire, and this will help give you an idea of the size as well. Do you see how it gets? I want to put one on each end of this. What I did was put this same pendant you're seeing right there at the end of the smile there, James, and you think it looks kind of cool because I do. I love that. And you could do one on each side. You could do one. Yes, I've said this before. You could put this pendant on hoop earrings, like put it on your thinnest hoop, and then you'd have the diamond facing outwards on the profile. There are so many ways. There are fun ways. Seriously, this is like a fun style. You can mix and match and play with it a little bit. But I'll tell you what, I mean, I kind of love that. But this also goes to show you the size of that pendant. That's the one we're showing you now that I just strung on the end of the smile. Isn't that cool? It's not $17.99 though for a half carat VS diamond. Solitaire style. Take another look at the yellow gold that we have here. We can also do the rose gold for you, but it is not going to be $17.99 anymore. I'll blow it out. We'll make it $999 on a 50-point diamond. Oh, seriously. I just think now you got to get one if you have the smile necklace. I love that look. And no, it's not going to be too heavy where it weighs it to one side. It's still going to sit all evenly and all perfectly. I mean, how much fun is that? So there are different ways, and I'm not wearing my skinny hoops tonight, but you could. If you have a thin enough hoop, you can put this as let it act as a charm on a hoop earring or on a Gosh, if you had like a thin bracelet or anklet, you could put it there as well, right? There are some fun ways you could play with this and get a couple of them and yeah, have them act as a charm or just wear it all by itself on a chain. It'll look stunning. Let me show you what it'll look like all on its own. On the neckline, first on the hand here, we'll show you all the you got a white gold? Yellow gold going out over here. That's the beauty of the quality. Looks good in any gold color you want. We provide all 3 gold color options on this white diamond. It is something special. Take a look at this though. Just a quick look on the hand. So one kind of distant shot here, and then I'll just float it on the neckline so you can see what it looks like all by itself. Yeah, we already showed you how it looks attached to the smile, but you can also just wear it, as many of you will, just on your basic, whether it's your DBTY or your basic box chain, snake chain. That's what it would look like closer to the neckline here, a little bit lower, certainly like that. Have some fun with it, but like I said, you'll find different ways. I think you'll find different innovative ways to wear it. And like I did, I just put it on the chain and then had it kind of float on one end. And you could certainly, you could do one on each side. It would totally change the look of your necklace. So back to the wheel we'll go. Final call, $9.99. Sandra, thank you for that request. Look at that. That's some serious, we love our VS diamonds, and the bigger they get, I think the more they show off, don't they? You really see that fabulous, fabulous sparkle, brilliance, and of course, it's all thanks to the clarity of having a VS stone. So coming up next, we've got the smile still here if you need a smile necklace. So it's either like, look at this, you can get the whole smile necklace for $9.99. You can get the pendant, the 50-point solitaire VS diamond pendant for $9.99. Just totally up to you guys. Totally up to you. Let's see, what should we show you next? We have tanzanite earrings on the way. We have so much, so many pieces to get to. But the countdown is on. We only have 40 minutes left in the show. So here's what's next. I've got a big time Asher cut tansy. Also have some really special diamonds. I mean, have we seen enough diamonds? One can never have too many diamonds, but we do have white diamond drop earrings for you. I also have this beautiful larger kunzite. Look at this. Great kunzite on the way, because we did see one earlier that was a lighter lavender color. I want to show you where we get the true orchid tones here with 2, 3, 6, 7. Just so we take a tiny break from the diamonds, all diamond jewelry. Look at this. It's a big time kunzite. Excellent color. And then look at that great stack of diamonds on the side. You have a trio there hanging out on either side. Take a look. 3 over here, 3 over here. Beautiful color and orchids. This is where pink and purple combine. The item number on the kunzite is 2367. James, who got your pendant? Sandra. I was wondering if it was her. That was her request, Thank you so much. Enjoy. So here's what we have. Size-wise. On the kunzite, it's an 11 karat 45. It also has 26 points in those 6 diamonds in total. What do you want to do? We still got smile necklaces going out the door too. Still can grab those smile necklaces. Maybe get the pendant on the necklace. Yeah.
I have a request for any pink diamond rings for Josephine.
Ooh.
And also,
Uh-huh.
Shirley Ann said hello. She picked up her ruby.
Oh, good. Hi, that was Shirley?
She said that's number 2.
Really? Oh, well, a collector, a true collector. Well, thank you, Shirley. And I would have to check on, now, did she say anything about what size pink diamond, Jess? Because I've got obviously quite a variety of pinks. And who was it? Hey, Josephine, I got your pink diamond request just now. If you could narrow, since we only have 40 minutes left, if you could definitely let us know what you're thinking size-wise. Do you want one big center stone, a lot of small stones, or do you want a bigger center? We can do that. So let us know, or if there's a price range you want to be in. On the kunzite, oh, let's just do something wild here. Something wild. We have like 40 minutes. We still got diamonds to show you. My diamonds are never ending tonight. Tell you what, on the kunzite, I've got a $7,899 price tag, but I know how many of you have been looking for kunzites. Look at this great basket work. How that is like the double dovetail stacked on the sides, elevating the kunzite up off the hand, but better yet, take a look on the hand, because that's the color. My first purchase for myself ever here so many years ago was a kunzite. And I had never, ever, ever dreamed I didn't think that wasn't on my radar. I just, you know how it is when you just immediately fall in love with a piece of jewelry and you got to have it. It's what happened. And now we've got these extreme colors, and I really, 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 really advise, if you love these tones of colors, try our kunzites. They're the best out there. $1,000 to start. Let's try it. Like a power quick auction, real quick. We'll go in $100. Why not? Let's try it. It's a huge stone. I know a lot of people have been asking for kunzites, and sometimes I'll bring out the 20 carats, and then like last night I had the 3 carat. How about we go somewhere in the mid range here, where we can still get you a cocktail ring, but it's not over the top where it's impossible to wear. This is a beauty, $1,000 to get it started, and then we still have wheels to show you. Oh my goodness, we have wheels. We have, I've got diamond earrings. I'm definitely showing the diamond earrings. Definitely showing you the diamond earrings because they're gorgeous. And we've got so much on the way, but only about 35 minutes left in the show. So if you do have requests, we're working on bringing out some of those requests for you. And thank you again to Shirley. And let's see if we've got an open. We're looking for 1,000. Let me give it 60 seconds to get it started. Otherwise, we'll move along. I still have an Ashercut Tanzanite. That's a 3 carat stone. Will. That's going to be fun. Classic Ashercut. Great halo around it. Diamond earrings are next. And I'm talking drop earrings with pear-shaped center stones. Really rare. We don't see a lot of big white diamond pear shapes, so those are going to be coming up as well. But our last call, 45, I'm just looking for an open of 1,000 on a very large, impressive, stunning kunzite. So here it is. Maybe no open. Listen, we took a minute to get the ruby started as well. So, and you saw how wonderful a value that ended up being. And now we've got another opportunity here potentially for another biggie in the value. You know what else is here? Do you guys remember maybe a week ago or so, we had a champagne diamond. It was a bezel set within a circle, and I had so many people miss out, and I promised you that I was going to start working on a alternative. I have it here. So I don't know if any of our callers that missed out are here tonight, but let me show this to you, because 2300, no open on this one. We will show you this. Wow, perfect champagne diamond. Not a fawn, just straight up champagne here. So cheers to that. 2300 is the item number here. 2300, let's come in. I remember how many people wanted it. And I said right then and there, I said, I'm going to try to bring it back. I'm going to try to make something similar. And here it is. It's our 45-point natural fancy champagne. It's all bezel set in the rose gold, but then this is what's so beautiful on. You have to wait. Don't judge until it's on the hand because it's really pretty when it's on. It's our 45, but it also has 41 points. In the white diamonds going around it, split shank that anchors it on top of the hand because it is rather large. So we want to stay centered on the hand. So your 45 in the center, great big natural fancy champagne there, but also that really, really beautiful circle. We always see these circle styles in pendants. Nice to see it in a ring. It doesn't move. I know some of these designers do these floating diamond collections where they'll have stones that move, and this is just all stationary. So you decide, take a look at it on the hand here because that's really how I want you to see it. It's so important to see this because I think it's just different and interesting, and the circle within the circle and then the split shank on the sides, and it sits really low profile. It's so easy to wear. I mean, there's, it's a fun way to wear a bigger diamond because I think so many times, you hear me say it all the time, bigger diamonds are bridal and they're so often just double halos, which is so beautiful, but not always maybe what you're looking for, right? Maybe you've already got something like that. This is so much fun to see a nearly half carat true champagne. I say it all the time. The champagnes give a great jumping off point for brilliance. Obviously, it's a beautifully clean stone, but it's also just the body color of the champagne is such a wonderful palette for the brilliance. Blow it out right now. We only have one. It's as it is in the rose and the white together. It feels like a dream. I mean, it just glides onto the hand, glides off the hand, easy to wear. Watch this. I have a $29.99 price tag. For our Friday, I'm switching it up. I'm changing it. We are changing the game on this beautiful champagne, and it is not $29.99, nor is it $19.99, which I know that was the price that got the last one so excitable. Because remember, so many people missed out. Had a lot to do with the incredible value we brought to you. This is not going to be $1,999 or $1,899. or even $1,799. I'll blow it out. There is, I don't know if it's the rose gold or if it's just, I feel like there's that slight hint of pink to it as well. Such a pretty stone. Make it $1,777. One only. It's all we've got. That is a very special designer piece, and definitely will have you standing out in a crowd with that beautiful circle within a circle style design. So that is $1,777, and guess what's next? We got these diamond drops that are so beautiful. It's not something we see all the time, where I'm going to actually show you a bigger diamond set within a drop design in a lever back, and it's very unusual to see here. So got some really cool diamonds here that are close to quarter carats. We're going to show those to you next. Let me know if you'd like the champagne diamond, the circle in a circle. Love that one. I just had a song pop into my head, which is like, I think a lesser known song, but one of my all-time favorites. Remember Belinda Carlisle, Circle in the Sand? Anybody know that song? So good, so good. So now we talk diamonds, pear shapes. How about those? I don't know if it's the butterfly-esque, flower-esque. This looks like $1 million pair of earrings. Really does. And we don't see this on our show very often. Take a look right here. Wow. Wow and wow. And I think the champagne diamond may be gone. Let me know who's got it when you know. One only on that one, white and rose only. But hello, a big pear shapes. 2355 is the item number on these. Oh, I mean, they're beautiful. And they almost look, they have a little like flair for the vintage antique. Look like they could be, we don't do estate jewelry, we don't do used jewelry, we don't do worn jewelry, but sometimes there's those elements that give it that beautiful design element. And yes, sure, you want to see it on the hand again? Sure thing. All right, take a look. It's going to go on the hand again here for you. Wow, that's so pretty. I do love this one. It's modern. It's definitely, it's contemporary. It's not, not the basic. It's a way to do a big solitaire. It's the way to do a fancy diamond. It's the way we don't see a lot of champagnes in the round brilliance. It's stunning and easy to wear. Like I said, it sits pretty low profile, but I just love seeing the open work. I mean, we talk about negative space. Yeah, it's wide open, and then you got that beautiful diamond bezel set in the center. So, well, not really the center. It's off to one side, but you get the idea. Back to the earrings we go. And these are, well, 48 points on the pear shape. So they're almost a quarter carat each. Then you have 57 points in diamonds going around and around and around. They're everywhere. They're in the front. In front of your lever back, there's that beautiful larger round. Then, is it a butterfly or is it a flower? I'll leave it up to you. Then, your pear shape with a halo. These are stunning, and they're white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Obviously, that little vintage antique feel is probably best carried out in the white, but still, it's going to totally change the look if you want yellow gold, and that's totally fine. So I'm going to try one on. We're going to show you the length here first. Lever backs, easy peasy to put on, easy to wear. Easy to talk on the phone. My goodness, if you fall asleep, they're not going to hurt you. If you go like take a little nap, it's not going to, and you still have your gorgeous diamond earrings in, you're going to be okay. Look at how pretty. 1.25 inches, top to bottom. Here's what they look like against the hand, and then we'll just show them on the ear. Does that not look like $1 million? Like literally $1 million? About what they go for, because you got bigger diamonds in the centers. We've not had anything like this. And it's been a diamond-oriented night. All of our big-time specials have been in white diamonds. Well, here's a style. Oh, $69.65 is the price tag on the bag tonight. I'm going to just show it to you right there. That's the price tag on the bag. Here's what I'm thinking we do. Listen, the auctions have not been friendly. They've provided some unbelievable values, some record breakers, that's for sure. But I think tonight, if anything goes, Tony, I was going to just fix my initials real quick, because that's also a preview of what's coming up tomorrow. I'm sorry they're all crooked, but I have been running around like a crazy person. But look at that. That's the L and the B. Those are my initials there. We've got, those are coming up tomorrow. So just wanted to share those with you, give you a little heads up. They're going to be mix or match, get whatever you want to do. Like, you don't have to get 2 L's, 2 B's. You can do whatever you want. Look at that earring, though. Obviously, that's our wow right now. Is that earring? You know what? Let's try something. If we're pricing diamonds the way we have been all night long, then let's do it again. Why stop now? Back to the wheel we go. How about this? I have not a one caller on the lines, and I bet you there's a lot of oohs and ahs right now all over TVON land. I'm going to blow them out, and we're going to do what I've been doing all night long. 48 and then 57, white, yellow, or rose. Totally up to you. Look at this though. This is what we don't, I got to just draw your attention right there. That is a nearly quarter carat VS diamond in a pear shape. That's what's so unusual. That's what we don't see very often. And you're choosing the gold. They're over an inch in length. How about we take them? I have nobody on the lines. Does it have something to do with the nearly $7,000 price tag? Probably. Probably. I can take care of that. But what I can't do is make another pair when they're sold out, because the big pear shapes are what's dictating the quantity and keeping this as limited as it is. You ready? They're not $69. They're not. Half off that price is still $34.99. I'm not leaving them there. We're not going to leave them there. This is your chance to own some seriously beautiful designer only. I mean, really, truly, when have we ever? We've seen all kinds of diamond earrings, but we don't see this style. They're not, wait a minute, I still have nobody on the lines. This is just like, it's a challenge. How low can she go? Well, they're not going to be 39 or 34 or even, how about $29.99? How about Tuesday? No, wait, we're going to do better than that. I've got one caller. Let me tell you, white, yellow, or rose, going to look good no matter what, but it will change the feel. It will change the look. Okay, guys. James has a caller. I need you on the lines quickly, guys. Our lines are getting busy because there's a $29.99 price tag on something that should never be. Should never, ever, ever, ever be. I'm going to go lower than that. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to Friday. This is what I've been doing all night long. And maybe, I'm looking at it this way, between the diamond band, the diamond smile, what else have we had? Well, we have the diamond bracelet coming up on Sunday, which is a cannot miss, trust me, diamond bracelet. What is the carat weight? I should know this, 369 I want to say. Here's what I'm going to do on the earrings. We could get you all set up with everything you could ever want in diamonds. Take a look at this. It's not going to be 29. I think we're going to wow you here like we've been doing all night long. No, I'm going to go lower, Jess. James, Jess, whoever wants them, I'm going lower than that. I'm going lower. I'm going to try one on again, too, because honestly, that's the way you got to see these earrings. Not even going to be $29.99. What about a serious blowout? How about $1,999 for a pair of earrings like that? Now we're talking value. Now we're in line with what I've been doing with diamonds all night long. But hold on. Nobody said sold yet. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to try these on again. And we're not going to promise me this though. If you kind of like them, obviously if you love them, you're already dialed in. But if you kind of like these, you want to run to the phones, because I'm not even doing 19. No, James, I'm not going to do it. I need a value like no other. We've been doing it on band rings and necklaces and pendants. And then Sunday, we've got that amazing 3 carat 69 diamond bracelet that you will not believe. It's diamond bracelet time on Sunday. It's the ultimate diamond tennis bracelet value. Uh-oh, these are still here at $19.99? Okay. You know what? Oh, no. I know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What about $18.99? $16.99? Oh, come on. Don't make me do it again. $15.99? Whoa. for the big stones. There's nearly quarter carat pear shapes right there. VS pear shapes, nearly a quarter carat on their own. This is not good. I'm at $15.99 and they're still here? Uh-oh. All right, let's show them on again, and let's hope that does the trick. Oh, I didn't even get them in right. It's okay. There they are, more or less. Not even going to be $1,599. Let's blow them out right now. I'll make them $14.99. Give them 60 seconds. That's it. $1,499 for those earrings. Those are coming up tomorrow. These are right now. Tomorrow, right now. Any initials you want, mix and match. That's why I'll give you some time to think about what you might want to do or who you want to gift them to or what have you. Back to the wheel we go. $14.99. We got some special pieces I would not miss this weekend. And remember, we're not here at night. On the weekends, we're here during the day. We're back in like 12 hours and 20 minutes for our Saturday. And then we've got our big Sunday. So they're morning shows or afternoon, depending on where you live. $14.99 on those drop earrings. Give us a call. We have 30 seconds left with them. Those are wild. I'm not sure how they're even still here at this very moment, but they are. So that's going to be your opportunity to grab them. White, yellow, rose. Just pick your favorite. This is just diamonds. It's so much. That's what really separates them. That's why they look so incredibly high-end, and they are, because they have so many different design motifs within them. Starts with the diamonds in the front of the lever back, gives you the bigger individual stones as well. Amazing value. Do you guys want to see a quick wheel before we go? A quick blowout discount, gotta have it wheel. We got that for you on the way, as you might like some, I don't know, big yellow diamonds. I have the most spectacular aqua, could be a gent's, could be a lady's ring, either way. Got fancy colors of diamonds coming up. Got a round tanzanite coming up. It's just a spiffy wheel on the way. We're going to just put up a lot of great pieces here all quickly to get them out the door. And what we have 20 minutes left. That's it, 20 minutes. Now, remember, this has been an incredible night for diamonds. So not just the earrings, but we had a pendant for $9.99 with a 50-pointer. We had the smile necklace with a carat 29 for $9.99. We had the diamond band 5-stone ring with the VS diamonds 1 carat total weight, also for $9.99. So there have been some mega values. I'm going to keep these. Is that true? I'm keeping those. Let me know if you'd like them, and then let's show you what else we have, because I've got a final few minutes with you. We're going to show you some exquisite pieces here that are all one-of-a-kind museum. Got to have them, right? That's the diamond band that's going to give you the pink, the yellow, and the white. And notice the bigger stones in the ring are the pinks and the yellows. What about this? I think this will be the very, very first to go. This is an emerald cut Sierra Santa Maria Aqua East-West set. Then we can take you all yellow and white. Ooh, that's pretty. How about one marquise, bunch of rounds, and then white diamonds surrounding it. I also have a tanzanite in the bridge, and it's a round. Very pretty, very striking. And then if you can't get enough gold, this may be one you want to think about right now. That is a heart-shaped Colombian emerald. I don't know what's more valuable, the heart-shaped Colombian emerald or the massive amount of the gold in this wide cigar band that's all mirror finished. It is so well done. So there are, believe it or not, every single piece up here is going to be one crazy blowout just to get us a few little extra one-of-a-kinds before we go here. That's the heart shape. These are the yellow, white. Remember, the band in the middle is going to be more simplistic. It's got the pink, the yellow, and the white. All fancy, 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 fancies. Now, here's what we'll do. 5 incredible rings. It's a gotta-have-it wheel just because the price tag is so good. Do you know that emerald started out at $72.99? Supposed to actually, I just looked, it's $10,000, but then I had it for $72.99 on the air. Well, that's a carat 45 heart-shaped Colombian. Look at the inside. Finished all the way through. Lots and lots and lots of gold right there. That's probably the most standout value, but then I don't want that emerald to take away from the fact that we have that gorgeous aqua, which is going to be an east-west set aquamarine. That's going to actually have a 2 carat 60. That could be a men's or a ladies. 1 ring only here. Look at the finishing. I think a men's pinky ring, definitely it's suited well for that, or ladies, either way, kind of contemporary east-west, lots of gold to that one as well. Then, as far as the yellows, the pinks, the white, we've got the band style, which is going to be 60 points in your multicolors in the middle, 44 on the outside, so over a carat in diamonds. Then, if you want to go all yellow and white in this very large cluster ring, that's 106 in yellow diamonds. additional 45 in the white surrounding that. And then do you already see the reds? Because I know I'm seeing them right there. The reds coming through in that blue wing block D. That is item number 2382. It's a 2.5 carat blue wing block D tanzanite. 67. It's a single row bridge. One row goes underneath and then one halo around the tansy. Are you ready? Here's what we've got going on. They're not $72.99. That'll take care of it right there, right? We got the right girl on it. Oh boy, 72. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Tell me you love the barrel section there. The barrel? We rolled out the barrel on the left side there. Barrel aqua, barrel emerald. This is the same fam of gems right there. Green or blue. Then we got our diamonds well represented, and then the blue wing block D. Check it out. That was the price on the emerald. It's well suited for anything up there, right? You're not gonna pay 72. 7, 6, 5, 4. I have like 17 minutes left in the show, so we gotta go. And you gotta have what's on this wheel. If you love them, the value's gonna be there. Call early, the value will be there. Promise you that. Not even 4, not even 3. Okay, they're not even $2,000 a ring. What has happened? The show is officially, I mean, come on now. That is what it's all about. You think there's a yellow diamond dealer out there that can get you that collection of yellows loose for $2,000? What about if you incorporate yellows and pink and white together in an easy to wear bezel set band ring? What about a 2.5 carat Portuguese cut round? Red glitter coming through on that stone. They're not gonna, wait. We got 5 rings and nobody on the lines. I'm not even gonna do $19.99. We gotta help these along. That emerald is really good. That's a really important, again, carat 45. You know, emeralds are the type that always look bigger than they weigh, but you're already getting a carat 45 in your emerald. That's stunning. And it's the perfect defined heart-shaped stone, very defined cleft to it, amazing color and glow and clarity, and it's not $19.99. And it's not $18.99. And they're not $17. Oh my goodness. We're in the like emergency moments here when you got a really, really special buy on anything. What about that new aqua? Brand new piece, east-west set, aquamarine, solid heavy gold all the way through it. Look how attractive this is on the hand. I say men's pinky ring. I say ladies ring, any finger of the hand. For a gal, what about that? And those beautiful, it's so interesting to see an emerald cut. We know it's gonna shine, but it's almost like when it's east-west set, it does something, it's beyond. And look at this, $1,799 price tag and not a soul. So, we've been forced to give in to the values you seek all night. How about this? Not even $1,777. I'll give this wheel 60 seconds. Somebody, the fact that nobody's saying, I want that emerald right now, mind-boggling. Mind-boggling when you look at the quality of that emerald. Not even $1,777, blow them out. Let's make this easy. $1,699, whatever one you like. We'll give it 60 seconds on that wheel. What is your favorite? Is it the all yellow with the white around the very, very border? How about this? May I just show you the emerald because it's hard to grasp. I get when we have to move the camera so far back to accommodate 5 different rings. What about just showing this on the hand, plain and simple? Because I'll tell you, every time I see this, I go, wait a minute. There is so much gold in this ring. It looks like there should be like a $5,000 price tag associated to the cost of that gold. I mean, it's not just flat against the hand either. Look at how it sits up. It's like a cigar band, but usually that just means flat. Look at how beautifully elevated this is and all the mere finishing. And then yet you get the trillion shape around the heart. So it's really kind of just giving you that powerful stance, really showing off that heart-shaped emerald, Colombian for sure, Muso Mine, amazing color, and yep, $16.99 for anything up there. We've got 14 seconds left now. to get those out the door, give me a call. I want to show you the yellow diamonds. Look at this. And let me reiterate, yellow diamond weight alone here, just the yellow diamonds. That's made up of the rounds and the marquise cuts. That's a 106 diamond weight just on the yellows. And then surrounding that is going to be another 45 points in the white diamonds as well. So let me know if you have any questions, guys, because I know there's no graphics and information. That's what I'm here to do. So if you want to see one on the hand or you want to get the details, that's what we ask you to call so we can hone in on that specific ring you love, tell you all about it. Or my goodness, if there's two you can't decide between, we'll help you along. Yes, the tanzanite's going to be our 2.5 carats. It's exactly 2.5 carats in a round. This is that Portuguese cut that really makes it a wow because you get so much of the color and the brilliance. But you know, it's usually with the rounds, it might lack a little bit of the red. It's not happening here. You've got full on reds here. It's item number 2382. Look at this tanzanite on the hand here so you can see what kind of glow it provides even as you're further and further and further away, and you still get a bridge. That's one complete row of bigger diamonds that goes all the way underneath that tanzanite. So last call on this wheel. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We have about 10 minutes left. Want to remind you, for those of you, because I know people pop in and out throughout a Friday. You probably were out. Maybe it was date night. Maybe I don't know, watching some sports or doing something cool or going meeting with friends and family. I'll tell you what I've got. Just want to remind you that we have a sensational diamond band here by popular demand. Want to remind you of that just in case you missed it because it's probably not coming back. So we got to remind you there's a 1 carat total weight diamond band here. This is the 5-stone style with 20 pointers across the way, and it's $999 for 5 stones. 5 stones, VS quality. Amazing. We've got a special little finale here for you as well. I've got the pink diamond hoops here. There's my last few. I remember it's so funny. The first time these were ever here, there were so many people who were so mad that they missed out. Well, let me show you this. I'm going to zoom in on the tanzanite by request here as well. We'll show you what that looks like up close and personal. And then we're going to show you our last chance ever on the pink diamond hoops. I am so excited about these because the first time I ever brought them, all I did was upset people because we had so few. We had 1 pair. So we vowed that we would work on it. I got together with our jewelry team. We made some more. We actually saved and collected pink diamonds for a while. Made you a couple more pairs. Now we've got our last final quantity. They're reversible as well. You can put them in backwards essentially and have all mirror finished gold if you want to. There they are. They are item number 1608. Those are some beautiful, beautiful pink diamonds, and they're moving. So this is what it is from the front. It's that little bit, it's like a huggy style, but it's got that little point to it. If you look at the profile, it's almost acting as a heart shape. So you see there, it's a little bit more. This is what's great, because so many people then buy our huggies, because they go, oh, I like your huggies. What do you have? We bring them out, and then you might get them at home and go, oh, they don't fit my lobe. So this gives you a little extra, that extra point at the base, gives them a lot more versatility as far as if you don't, everyone's lobe is shaped a little differently or a different length. So this gives you a little more versatility, gives you that little extra room, but it still from the front looks like a huggy with the pave. You get 25 points of the VS. We've graded these as VS diamonds. Usually pink diamonds aren't graded. These are. There's 25 points of natural. Remember, we are all about the natural fancy pinks. Nothing treated, nothing heated, nothing, anything played with. These are out of the ground. And you get a 1/2 inch in the length in total. I'm going to try these on for you. They're only in rose gold. That is it. We've got just a couple of pairs remaining in this style. And what? Used to be what? 700. Weren't these always $7.99? An incredible value at that? Watch this. They're not tonight. Here's what they look like from the just a perspective on the hand here. And then, like I was saying, see how it just looks like a regular hoop. Then you see from the profile, it's got that little bit of a heart shape. If you wanted to put them in backwards, you can wear it with the mirror finished gold out front. You can do that. It's just how you want to wear them that day. But they're not going to be $799. They're as simple as a clicking post backing. So they're hinged at the bottom. They click into place. You will hear them click. That means they're locked. That's when you know you're good to go. 1/2 inch, 25 points. If you got a pink diamond ring, this is what you've been waiting for to go with it, right? Take a look at these on. They're fabulous. And there's still something so casual, but then there's something so exciting about getting pink diamonds. Not many pink diamond hoops out there, right? We know that. Pink diamond hoops, tough. This is your chance. They're not $799. They're not. They're not $777. let's go back to our wheel and show you what we can do. It's the last couple pairs we will be able to create. It's a wonderful, oh my gosh, Mom's Day. You know, I think about, going to that florist, ordering up, they say, well, our deluxe arrangement, deluxe, you got to go all out if you want something decent, right? And then they say, well, you're going to spend $400 this holiday for the big. I just think for that, why not skip the flowers this year and get pink diamonds in gold that are some of the rarest stones out there the world has to offer? And she'll never imagine. She'll go, how are you getting pink diamonds for a Mom's Day gift? They're not even $777. This is because you got a special connection called TVON that allows you to get the most exotic and beautiful and rare. And we make it affordable. We still make it affordable. Not even $777 affordable, not $699 affordable. I'm talking about even better than that. Very first callers, it's our last call. If you're new, once again, oh my goodness, do you want to have these now? Because we know what we're dealing with, guys. You can't just order up pink diamonds. The main source shut down. Yes. Who? Oh boy. I'm going to show her something just in case she likes it, okay? Tell you what I'm going to do. Make them $599. Did you hear? She went back to school, meaning she's back teaching. I think it was 17 years she was retired from teaching, and she just returned back to teaching. Can you imagine? Good for her, right? Jerry, you're my hero. You're my hero. Amazing. Wow. Gosh, I come from a family of teachers, and I got to say, I think, yeah, especially in times like these, going back to the classroom, I can't even imagine. So, Jerry, we'll show you what something caught my eye today, so I think you might like it just because the value is really, really, really strong. These are $5.99. We'll give them 60 seconds. I've got a mandarin to share with you real quick. I know she was ideally looking for a big mandarin. I don't know what she thinks about the signature mounting, but I have this really, really amazing value on a 10 karat 62 mandarin. So just thought of her immediately. All right, so final call on the pink diamond earrings. Let us know if you'd like a pair. You can even wear them reversed. You can wear them backwards if you want to go just chic rose gold or get your pave pinks in the front. Up to you here, but $599. Hey guys, you want to do it again in 12 hours? Shall we? You're all invited. You're all invited. Tony will be here, right? You show up. Tony will be here. I'll be here. I'll be here. James, you come. Oh, no. So, no. How'd you work that Saturday off thing? What's the trick to that? It's like semi-retirement, you mean? Oh, all right. Let's show this big mandarin. Pink diamonds are here if you want them. Take a look. I had to show this. Just it's big, but sometimes, I know she'd missed out when there was this incredible mandarin and it was a really low price and she'd missed out. I just want to show this because this has such a value to it. It's the largest mandarin I have. There's actually a cushion cut here too that's got yellow diamonds around it. That's a little fancy. This is the 1062. It's the largest. I had to show it. Item number is, it's 956, and it's also a 10 karat 62 oval. Bright as can be neon. There's also 93 points in diamonds. It's a take on the signature, but let's face it, it's all about the stone. The stone is what is no doubt where your eye goes. And quite frankly, it's probably going to stay there like a magnet. It's hard to look away from a mandarin that is as vibrant, and so few gems in the world get even close to this color. So you tend to just have, it's a personality stone. It's a happy stone. This is our largest of the mandarins of all. It has the 93 points in the diamonds around it here as well, the pave shoulders, and then you also have a beautiful halo around it. I know it's large. I don't know if she needs an everyday style because this might be, especially, in the classroom. You're trying to get those kids to focus, right? This ring is not the thing to wear in the classroom, I don't think. But yeah, it would be, I don't know, I feel like it might just immediately, to me, it's a discussion already on just the beauty and the power of Mother Nature, because this was only discovered in 1991. We know about garnets. We've seen garnets forever. But as far as this particular color of the neon orange, this only was discovered in 1991. And you've only had a couple sources. All the sources are long gone at this point. So it's tremendous and it's rare. And you don't usually see these huge sizes. And it's got finishing on the inside and there are diamonds all the way around it. And you know what we're going to do? This had to be up here. I specially selected this piece because it had to be up here tonight because it's such a value. Because it is such a value. The 20, and this is right up there. What was 24,000 today? Remember we had, it was the ruby. Remember the ruby with the yellow diamonds that was 24? This is the second place piece tonight. Well, actually third, because I'm not considering the $260,000 pink diamond. So that was number one. Then we had the ruby that came in at 24,000. This one's at 21,079. It's one only. It's tremendous. Somebody's got to own it, especially when the value is. You're not even paying $69.99. It's been sitting there at $7,000 for months. And quite frankly, $7,000 for a 10 karat 62, that's awfully good. We're not going to do 7, 6, 5, or 4. It's not even $3,999. This is why this will go tonight. Whether it's for somebody who's been thinking, wanting Amanda for a long time, or whether this is just something that is catching your eye and you can't deny the value I'm bringing for our last, 3 minutes of the show? Got like 2 minutes left. It's not even 39, and let's move it. Before we go, guys, we have 2.5 minutes in the show entirely. So it's time to call on those diamond bands or anything else you saw, smile necklaces, diamond pendants, whatever. But this is not 39 or 38 or 37 or 36 or $35.99. I'm blowing it out. It's $3,499. And we are back in the morning to do this again, but with all new jewelry. My diamond initials are coming up. Diamond initial studs are in tomorrow's show. They're very affordable. They make great gift ideas. You can mix and match your letters. You don't have to get a pair with the same letter. So you can get as many as you need, and you can stack and layer them and have fun with them and gift them and all these things. But let me know who's got this, because we're counting down the last 2 minutes of the show. And somebody's got to have this 10 karat 62 for $34.99. That is exquisite value on a what started at $21,000 plus, and we've got 1:40 left. And like I said, if you want to call and ask us about those diamond smile necklaces for $9.99, or the 5-stone VS diamond band for $9.99, or if there's anything else that we can help you with, or answer questions, or let you know if it's still available, we are here to do that. But we go off the air in less than 90 seconds. So want to hear from you now. Make sure you're on the phone lines. If you'd like that mandarin garnet, you can still call and get the last of the diamond bands that I was so excited to bring you. 5-stone VS 20-point all across the way diamond band for $9.99 in your gold color choice and your size choice. So that is a list. Just a quick reminder of our last some of our biggest values of the night. Want to thank you for being with us tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow morning we're back. It's 12 hours from right now, so it's an appropriate time to set those alarms. So you can be back with us in just a few short hours, back shopping some incredible, I'm telling you, this weekend is amazing. We have that diamond tennis bracelet on Sunday. I keep telling you, $369. This is coming up on Sunday. You got to see it. There is a value you will not believe. If I've got jewelers or resellers or really just want to be rock star gift givers, this is the piece for you. On Sunday, my initial studs are coming up tomorrow, so don't miss those. Those are going to be super popular and super affordable and great for gift giving and Mom's Day and all that. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. Glad you were with us on this Friday. Hope we got your weekend started off wonderfully. We'll be back in 12 hours. So we'll see ya. We'll rise and shine with TVON. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, we'll be here for a few more minutes from all of us at TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you back in 12 hours.